Fernsig 01 and Mad
Okay,
Mage.
so
This will
we
be the
should be
next
live.
round. Again, it's going to be best of 3. And what lessons could they have learned from the first few rounds here? Anything about weapon selection or map control?
Really, I wonder if it's just like understanding as a team, right? This ultimately is an individual competition. Well, there will be only one Nintendo World Champion, but to get there, you've got to work as a team, obviously, as we've seen here. So I think that's it. Put everything aside, say, what can we do together?
So it's
are you good at roller? Okay, you do that. Are you good at this? Hey, if you've never played, here's maybe you can stay back. Figuring that out, I think is just
the
the
base.
key.
7 layers of ink. Just go ahead and sit in the base.
Make it your color.
All right, I'm getting the thumbs up. It looks like we're ready for the next round of gameplay, so here we go.
All right, we got 2 new teams up here. We reset, so it's a best of 3. The team has to win 2 games to move on to stage 2, and then we'll have 1 more turf war to find out who goes to the underground. Any predictions here, Minnie? I know a lot of these players we haven't actually seen play Splatoon before. Any thoughts? You got it. You going for the orange team again, or you going to root for the blue team?
I actually don't know who I'd be.
All right, I'll ask you in a second then. We'll see how they play. First off, initially, right off the bat, everyone kind of goes out. Really, you want to cover your own base, your own area. You don't want anyone to sneak back there and recover it up, but you have to get this part done so that you can make it to that middle, because that's where most of that ink battle is going to be taking place.
And you better watch out for those rollers, because you need to react fast.
You
when
do.
You see one.
Well, it looks like Orange taking control of the middle. They're getting on top of the boxes. Great strat there. Able to see a little bit more of the stage.
And obviously with the mechanics of Splatoon, the ability to paint or ink the wall and then to travel through the ink, that allows you to get that aerial advantage, which is really important in this game. It can be really hard to identify when there's inklings up top and then what to do about them. So,
Especially,
sorry about that.
Especially on those new maps.
Yep, you're absolutely right. It looks like orange once again. Maybe that's the color to have today here at the Nintendo World Championships, but they're doing a great job. There was a double splat by
There's
the orange
ink everywhere.
Only 1 blue member remaining. That blue member actually keeping it down though, but look at the map in the lower corner. You really notice that there's definitely a bit more orange on that than there is blue.
I would agree with you there. And it looks like we see some players jumping to their teammates there. That's an awesome mechanic in the game.
Yes, but it has many downsides.
What's that? Like, what's the downside?
A downside is like it has that little circle, so if one of the other teams
Knows that you're jumping there,
Yep.
then they can be ready for you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
so they could just sit right there and spawn camp.
Exactly, Minui, exactly.
And that also will
need this map.
something else.
We should probably just
Hold
get
on,
the
there's
Mac
1 minute left, and let's look at this map again because the blue team is kind of starting to bring it back. They've got some good splats. I noticed they had some really good ninja splats too, where they were hiding in the ink. They let the orange team come up, and then they just
Mike
splatted
back,
the
Mike
orange
back
team.
up, yeah.
And now the blue team, look at this,
let's
they're
see.
moving forward. Orange did manage to get one in the back, and they're starting to reclaim some of that territory with ink, but this is
HD
the
whip
closest one we've had so far.
Blue team just going
There we
straight
go.
ham with those shields.
Oh man, well, actually we'll look way better right here for some reason. I don't know.
I think this one is tough to call. Blue looks like they're really bringing it back. Orange now right off of the spawn. They're trying to bring it back. That roller just did a lot of work there for the orange team. And here we go, the countdown. Who is going to be the winner of our first match? Take it to the crowd.
Over, man.
That is it. That is
We're almost to the next game, sort of. Maybe. Wait, this was
Second
match
round
2 out of
wow,
3.
very close once again.
Oh my god, so close.
Wow, at the last second, blue wins. Again, that's Cosmo Sinister 1, Timsy88, and Jackson Blackson. They pick up round 1, but again, it is best of 3. So we're going to see one more match.
Maybe two.
On to stage 2, maybe 2.
Maybe two. The blue team wants it to be
Now, the
two.
other thing I'd like to know is whether
That was
they just have a
incredibly close, but that
Wii
orange
set.
roller, man.
In which case, that
The
is going
orange
to
roller
limit
was doing some
which
work,
games
not
they can
only a lot of
choose, right?
splats
So
there, but
that means
really
probably GameCube
focusing on the
games.
you know what? The last one was so close. I'm excited to see if this one is equally as close.
to cover a lot of those empty spots.
There are. There's quite a few holes there. That
Hey,
it
if they're a
is-
little late.
Yeah.
Moving on through. You know, the other
What's
thing I
going
did
on
was
now?
I was really impressed with the blue team is they were doing those ninja splats, where they were hiding in the ink and then they would wait. And
We are the end of our video game.
especially if a player.
So yeah, chat. Let us know.
Eye out
Let us
for
know how the audio is
Letting your enemy
because
pass
I
up,
lowered
you can
the
pop up and
desktop
mopping up the
audio.
area.
We saw the roller do that. Yeah.
The video shouldn't be
Very nice.
overpowering us.
Unfortunately, that means you have to listen to my rambling now.
You would not.
Yeah, I mean, again, it looks like pretty
We
much
can't see
another
it. Oh,
close
come on.
matchup. Blue has their side pretty much covered. So again, this fight over the
Well, yeah,
middle
but
is
the
very
the
important.
TV over there is.
But remember, you can't
Are you saying if I look at the screen over
win
here?
to win from the wall.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's like
Good
totally
point,
like.
Mini Wheat. You actually don't earn percentage
oh,
great.
for
Mine
the
came
paint
up
that
one.
gets on the walls. It will let you, of course,
Everything
travel
that can go wrong
to different.
will
Well, it's not going wrong. It's
higher
just,
on
it's just.
but
Bringing it out of the way early.
Only counts on the ground, right?
Yes, or on ramps.
Or on
See
the
if I
ramp.
can bring my desktop somehow.
All right, so
Like in your
I mean,
backpack.
blue team.
Ghostbuster backpack around.
Seem to be covering up a lot of this orange here in the middle. Orange roller coming out.
Yes. Why
Focus
is there a
on
child in
Wilson.
that? We
Try,
were
yeah,
off.
try
The
refresh.
top right, but now for blue with control in the center here.
Well, I think I'll probably just
Uses
have
their
my
specials
PC
from the
as
blue team.
like
Their shields. We see the killer whale coming out. Can't hide from the eco.
Hey, if it means that
Yeah,
this
and
game is
again,
better,
popping
fine.
out. It's
Yeah,
least
yeah, try it.
expected. That blue member sent back
Come
to
on,
the
I
spot.
like the blurry.
Bring it all the way back. As Mini Wheat mentioned,
like I'm
sometimes
really
it's
playing
not always good to use that super jump to get back to the action because your players can know, or your enemies can know where you're at. So a lot of balloons
So yes,
going out there.
Johnny, there
Trying
is
to get
a
a
child
ton of
there.
ink coverage. Look at
He was
this
like the-
orange
he was-
player
he was the
tearing
kid
it up here
of,
in the final seconds of this match.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Making some big plays there. Sending
you have both-
some
Hey,
blue team back
kids.
to the base.
Yeah,
Kids
got
like
the
this game
webcam.
too.
Aiming the shot right at him.
It's exactly what you had mentioned earlier. It can get you in the action so much
Yeah, I
faster,
don't know anything
but
about
they
Splatoon,
will know
guys, so
exactly where you're
just
going to
gonna hear
be.
me ripping on
And is
shit.
the orange team
20
going
minutes.
back to blue?
I don't
Trying to
know
bring a
watch.
lot of paint coming through here, right through the center. 11 seconds left on the clock. Every little splatter of ink
Come into
counts.
the.
Bye,
Bye, guys.
I think it might go. I think game three.
I think we might be
Game
seeing
three.
game 3. Let's wait for the official total.
They're going to keep it from us.
All right, everybody, we got it. Hopefully, it's not choppy.
And Orange takes it. We're going to a third round.
Your camera's sort of aimed that way, so we'll aim this camera a little bit that way.
Wow, the
So
back
still,
and
still
forth
looking good on there. Awesome.
is insane on this.
Orange did really good.
It is. And you,
Never did.
yeah, and you have to, you know, since you have a 3-minute match, and of course, like, a lot can happen in 3 minutes. You, even when you're behind a little bit, you just have to kind of keep at it.
Yeah,
Going.
let's
It
take
looks
out.
like we're hopping right into game 3. So blue team won game number 1. Orange team brought it
So this
back.
is game
Both
3
games
of 3
incredibly
for
close.
first
Maybe based off of what you've seen. What do you think? Blue or orange?
Okay.
Oh, you're asking him the tough questions,
That's a
DJ
tough one,
Wheat.
I know.
He's got to crunch the numbers. Got to go to the clock.
Well, let's see.
All right, let's see. I
Oh,
like that
yeah.
answer. I'm fine too.
Why are they not
I didn't
making
think
this
that
the
was
entire
Oh,
time?
man, both teams are playing really well here.
I think
Well, they were earlier.
The orange rollers
Yeah,
in
it's microphone
particular,
problems.
not only have those two members of the team, but not only have they done a great job of course, covering the map in ink, but also they
Yeah,
have
knock it out.
There's the revenge. A
That
double
got
splat.
hurt.
Double splat.
That happens a lot in this
That's
game.
what you never want to go roller. You're in a bad time.
Yeah. It will
asshole, what are you gonna do about it, Internet?
depends on who acts first.
Right, exactly. And now let's take a look here because the scoreboard does tell us that the orange team
Yeah,
has
okay,
at
play
least
nice, Internet.
a lead based off
this
of
up
this
without
danger
screwing
that we
anything
see up in the corner. They are spreading a lot of ink, and it looks like that what Orange has decided
There
to
we
do
go.
is they have decided to say, listen, let's never be alone. It
Yeah.
seems like there's always two oranges on the screen, and Orange has made it all the way up to the ink base.
It's actually the one.
Here, actually, you know what? Let's
That's,
use
that
this.
is, and that's tough when you are just pushed all the way up to your spawn point. So that the danger's gone.
And
You start to bring it back.
Oh, there it
And
is.
the good strategy for this game is to ambush the other team.
I
Very
think
true,
that's
Minnie.
how blue is starting to regain. I mean, they did have orange coming all the way up, so that's
Yeah.
when doing the super jump is actually a great idea, because then you
Yes.
can get behind your
Especially
opponent.
when you have one of your teammates guarding you. That's
The
the
buddy
good
system
thing.
is always a good system, Minnie. Blue with another hit there, a splat on the roller, and right now Blue actually, if they can get that roller, they've got all the inklings from the orange team.
Oh
And suddenly a huge turnaround. He's going to get down and refill on some ink, but
probably
Blue just
be a
keep it
while
locked
before
in
it
right
kinda
here.
That could be the game changer.
No, I mean,
DJ Lee.
It could be. Orange is still, they're trying to get off the spawn. It looks like they have gotten up. Orange roller and the top left is starting to go up. They're just trying to take out these two, now three blues who are causing them a lot of problems.
Yeah, let me see.
Blues managed to stay alive for
I'll just log into
minutes
my.
or so.
I'll just use my one.
This is
There we
that.
go.
Oh, okay.
Orange is in danger.
9, 8,
Hope you guys are enjoying this stream.
Are there people in the chat?
3, 2,
Good. You didn't hear me say that I'm an asshole.
Tides turn quickly. And
Oh,
Yeah.
You did kind of like.
let's try and get one out
let's see
there.
it.
I'll try and check.
I can't see it.
51.3%. Congrats to the blue team. That is Cosmo, Sinister 1, Timsy88, and Jackson Blackson. They are moving on safely to stage 2. Congrats to them. And that means it is time to decide who is going down to the underground, my friends.
I don't know if you guys caught that, but player 6 had like 1,600 points.
Yeah, was doing a lot of work in that
Yeah.
matchup. And that was great. I mean, frankly, if every Splatoon match was like that, I could watch pretty much all
Yeah,
day long.
those
Back
are
and
amazing.
forth. And let's remind it, we have now 8 players that are moving forward. And here we've got replays. But we now get to see the two losing team stay
Okay, it looks like
alive in a
it's
Splatoon match to move on to stage 2 or head to the underground.
and
So
player
we're loading them in.
6.
We're loading them in for this match. Just so
Okay.
you know, your teams. We've got the Mexican runner, Joven Shire, Mr. Blarney, and BSG 4000.
Hi, Neil.
Starting off against Bananas,
Hi, Neil.
Aaron,
Hi, Neil.
Funsig01, and
Hi.
Mad Mage. And as you can see on the graphic, this is going to determine who's going to go down to the underground. And that
We
will
are
be the
live
first
commentating
unfortunate
the
elimination
Nintendo World
of the tournament.
Championships.
So these teams do not want to be there. Winning this is paramount.
Come
This is
join
going
us.
to guarantee them access to stage 2 and keep them out of that underground elimination.
This is where teamwork is really important in this competition. These teams, now they've gotten a
I'm
chance
just
to
posting it
watch
on my,
the other team
my
too.
Facebook.
Had a little bit of time to even talk, maybe backstage.
Right,
Figure
what
it'd
can
be
we do
quicker to just
differently?
talk.
And that's, you know, as
No,
gamers,
computer.
we always evaluate our play. You know, what did I do wrong? What could I do better? And hopefully both teams went back and they had that discussion, and now they're going to be going right back into it. So
Yeah, it's time for another turf war, I think.
it is.
We're getting to it. In the meantime, I have to point out it's hilarious and startling to see people in orange squid hats heckle people on stage. Thank you for that. That is, your magic is real. I believe in you. All right, I'm getting a thumbs up. I think that means either someone's just really excited on stage or we're ready for a game.
It's like Suzuka, Miyamoto.
They're getting into it, so let's do it. Bananas, Aaron, Fertig01, and Mad Mage versus the Mexican runner, Joven Shire, Mr. Blarney, and BSG 4000. I think I understood half those words I said. Let's get to round 1 of Splatoon. Here we go.
And as you've already noticed, we are switching maps for this one. We are now on Salt Spray Rig, and Minnie, you and I had a discussion about this particular map because you said that there is a really good strat, and that is that you need to spread out. So what did you say to do? Send 2 people?
2 people to one side, 2 people to the other.
So you basically want to maximize the 2 areas that
guarantee you
have
this is
the
gonna be
most
the longest
map
session.
to
Yeah, I don't know
cover
if I
in each. And by doing that, you split your team into 2 teams of 2, basically, and that's how you're going to get some of the best.
We're seeing some people
I'll
face off
talk
right
about it for a
now.
little bit. And you can try the best for
Yeah, Salisbury is way different than Walleye Warehouse. You got to completely
I like how
change your
they
game.
flashed through the
Salt
logo
Spray
for like
is
half a
huge.
second.
Yeah, and for that reason,
No,
you
no,
really
it was the
have to
NWO,
give this
the
even
NWC.
more of
Yes,
a team
this
map.
is the
Or you can see, like the blue
NWC
team,
brought you to-
their
brought to
strategy
you
should
by
be,
NWR.
let's just spread out all
Events,
4 players and go after these 4 sort of quadrants of the map. But look at the mini-map down below.
Color those
Look
pipes,
at that
Dan.
yellow coverage. It is really, really heavy.
Neon green.
Neon green.
It's ink, Dad.
Neon green ink, yes. Very specific color. Well, neon green.
Yeah,
They are doing
So
it.
they're getting to the back now of the map, and this is a huge
It's
step
got
here
winning
to get coverage on.
I have a trick
Actually, I think
question
we were
for
talking
all
about this
of you.
earlier with
Okay.
Are
County
you
where
a squid
if they have
or
DLC
are you a
with Mario the
kid?
Flood, it would be kind of like the Mario Kart 64 battle mode where it's sort of
Good job,
a
Renee.
random
Like I
chaos
was,
element of
How about you? Are you both
bomb
too?
driving around.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Let's go back to
it's
the
washing
action.
away
We got 1
paint.
minute and 18
Yeah.
seconds left in the clock.
I think this would be
Remember,
awesome.
These that more like
best 2 out of
flood-based
3, but
weapons.
the
Like I
loser of
was,
the
I was
match
talking about
will
like
go
Mario,
down to the
like if you
elimination.
get
The
Mario
winners will
the
move
challenges,
on.
and you can
This looks to be a
unlock
lot more even, though.
flood
I mean, in terms of
weapons. Like
players
they'll
knowing
spray
what they
ink,
want to
like,
do and what the
you know,
teams
the
are doing.
regular one will just like be like
I
a
do want to
starter
say that
pack.
I'm seeing a lot
The
of
second one
fresh
will be
gear
like a
out
hover
there.
pack. You
We're
can
seeing
hover
some
around,
sick
spray
hats
ink.
and
The
some
third
nice
one will be the
headbands.
rocket pack.
Yep.
Where it's just you could just leave a trail of
You
ink right
got to keep it
behind
fresh for
just around.
Splatoon.
So
50 seconds now on the clock. Hard to
That's
see
our
by the
idea.
map.
Please
There were
pay-
definitely
please
some
send
moments where it
royalties
looked like
to,
Neon Green was in the
Curtis
lead,
Bonds.
but blue looks like they
You
might
know my
have just a
address.
Hold on a
smidge
second.
more ink. And now look at
The
those
Mario Kart with
ink
the
balloons
washing
going
away
out and
my-
causing a ton
So
of
give us
coverage
both
here
checks.
on
Yeah.
this little
Of
landing
course,
area of
probably
the
already
rig.
had that somewhere.
And
Yeah.
this was
Yeah.
really hard
Closet,
because
Yeah.
you can't change your weapons.
Right. You're,
I
that's a
forgot
good
he was
point.
there.
So
He
if
started
your
talking.
team thinks, well, we could have possibly done better with this weapon configuration, you do keep it from every round to every round.
And Salisbury, one of the only
I feel like we're being
where you
kind
can
of
actually
hard.
fall off.
Because this must be like a
Right,
dream for
Yeah,
him.
Here we go. The
I don't
countdown
blame
of this
him
game.
himself. It's just
5,
I don't know why he's there.
3, 2,
Good at counting.
game.
Hard to tell. Such an expansive map. Oh, wait. I mean, there it is.
Green, I think. Neon green.
Yeah.
Neon green. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Points via Lance. Neon Green takes it. Blue goes down, but we
Well,
will see
depends-
another
no, depends on
replay.
which screen they're
For those
from.
wondering, Neon Green
So
is
is it
against
just one
Bananas,
match? It's still
Aaron,
best of
Fernsig, 01,
The
and
best
Mad
villains are the
Mage.
one that think
They just took that round, but as you've alluded to, it's best 2 out of 3, so we're going to see yet another match.
You know,
Wow,
in
that's
video
what
game competition, there's nothing
I didn't know we're here,
more
folks.
than a match that goes
There's
3
more
games.
splatting and tuning
So
left.
I will welcome a third game if that actually happens. But I've got to do it blue. I'm just gonna bring it back here.
Well, wasting no time, right back
I really
into
hope
it.
if they're doing this,
We'll see if
they'll-
Blue modifies their tactics.
they're
Like we said, they all
planning on
spread out
putting in
Yeah.
early on. They all went to kind of cover
like a
their own
wireless
territories, and maybe that left them a little too vulnerable.
It might have. I mean, or
Because
excuse
if-
me,
if
Neon
they're
Green
really gonna,
is
like, you know, push this as, like, a
definitely.
tournament
I mean, they were
they
doing
would
some
do,
spreading out
like,
too.
wireless.
But then we have to remember that every time you
Like
get
a LAN
splat,
mode,
you
just-
have
I'm
to
just
go
saying
all the
wireless
way back to the
because
spawn
everything
point. So maybe they were really paying attention to
these
where
are
there were
wired.
areas where there were
Given-
no
given
blue
the amount
members,
of,
and then they got free coverage. They
unreliability
also,
wireless
blue team
technology.
also doing
Well,
a
just
lot
just a
of
land,
aerial,
yeah, just a land mode.
right? So they're getting as high up as they can and just sending it down everywhere.
Yeah, I got wireless mics
You
going on.
better snipe those blue team members.
Another stage
If you
hazard.
want to.
Yeah, because if they have that aerial
I'm just saying, I would
advantage,
love to
they could
play
get
this
a
at, like,
lot
a
of coverage
convention,
there.
like
But what were you
PAX
going to say,
and
Justin?
If I had $1 for every time I jumped off the stage, I'd have $17.
This is the one, say it can happen.
Well, I
you
mean-
know,
I mean in the
you're
sense
so
of, like,
focused
yeah,
on
just having it set
covering
up
the
in
map
the
that you
three
just watch
players.
it does happen to the best of us.
I think you
1
could
minute has
effectively
gone
set
by,
that up
still a bit hard
Yeah,
to
if you
say.
have-
but
if
we
you
do
have, you know,
Neon
Wi-Fi,
Green.
but
Oh,
at the
they're
same time,
flashing
it's
that
just like,
blue danger
I don't
up a
know
little
how
bit. So Neon
easy it would be
Green,
to set that up in, like,
they've got the
you know,
initial
console free players.
advantage in terms of map coverage.
And looks like they have a nice weapon composition there. I feel like on this stage, roller is a clutch call.
You also notice Neon Green really focusing on staying on both sides of this area. You know how there's sort of a ramp and you can then go down to either side? They seem to like, they have one guy with the splatter shot. In fact, this individual who's down here in the lower left-hand corner could stay just up there to not only help out his teammates, but also keep on covering that area. There's another big blast of ink across that section.
Probably not.
I mean, blue looks like they're holding on.
Yeah, they're getting some nice coverage, but we did get a splat there. Nice, squished by Splat Roller.
Oh, 1 minute left.
Splatted by us.
This is it, guys. This is to see who goes to the underground. We might be eliminating some players here
I
soon.
know. I mean, based off the team, remember, you've got to win 2
I don't
to
know. It's
advance
a
on
friend
to
of the
stage
internet.
2,
We better
but
take
if
it
you do
seriously.
lose the 2 games, then you're going to be the first on the
Oh,
outside.
The roller coming down. No, gets caught.
It does look like blue
I can't speak.
is
In danger, right? Yeah, and they've got to bring it back. I mean, 34 seconds remaining. Neon Green just trying to get their last bit of coverage in, trying to keep that lead as best they can.
guys,
And
it's
they
almost
just
over.
seem to be doing a great job. I mean, teamwork to me on this map for the Neon Green. Oh,
sneaks up on him.
those ink balloons are really good.
It's really powerful.
15 seconds remain. Here we go. I'm looking at the mini map and not looking so hot. Blue really needs to. Blue needs right now.
6, 5,
You'll hear all about Kickapoo Joy Juice this upcoming year.
That is game. A very, very important match. This will decide who goes down to the underground and potentially gets eliminated. And Green takes
Oh,
it.
did they win the first one?
That's Bananas, Aaron, Fertzigo 1, and Mad Mage. They are safe. They are moving on to
So
stage
do
2.
they
Let's
have
hear
a
for
way of
them.
doing the same team as last time? Just a costume.
Again, some great play across all of the
This is the
games.
preview.
Beats the round again.
We're going to see Cosmo, Sinister 1, Tim Z88, and Jackson Blackson back up on the stage.
No, I predict they're going to go Super
And we're going to take a look at some of the replays as we get our team set again to determine what's going to happen in this underground challenge.
Well, this is...
And great job by
This is
all
a
the
bit more of a
players that played
random
Splatoon here
game,
today. Some great stuff. We've seen some. There was definitely some tactics used that says we have some hardcore Splatoon players that were up there playing. But everyone did a great job. Obviously, some good back and forth, and that's always what we like.
Yeah,
And it's tough. They were just on teams today, figured out the strategy, and then you got to go for it.
Whoa!
Yep.
Okay, so...
All right, you guys can see it. The bracket is up. TMR, Jovenshire, Mr. Blarney, and BSG 4000. If you heard me call your name, please come on out to the stage. It is time for the first round of our underground. And this is where we will be waving goodbye to someone.
It's called Mario Twins. They look the same.
I could see the shock in each team's face as the map changed.
Oh yeah.
This new round of gameplay, you could tell they were discussing strategy. Yeah, we know exactly what we're doing. Until, oh no, we have to throw it all out the window.
I do have to say, the folks here at Nintendo have thought of everything. They're not going to make it easy for you, that's for sure.
No, not at all. Things are going to get more difficult. These guys have no idea what they're about to play.
We're going to see new game they sent to them earlier.
To get to it very soon. They're about to find out what awaits
That
them
was during
in
this
the
thing?
underground. I also want to thank all of our commentators for coming out, especially you, Mini Wee. Thank you so much for joining us for
I wonder
Splatoon.
if they release Mother 3, what are they going to call it? Are they going to call it Earthbound 2?
But now, like a night of too much Mexican and eating gravel, it's time for a painful elimination,
Would
my
be the only
friends.
game that's had a weird numbering convention.
I'm sorry.
Or maybe
Earthbound Chronicles.
Earthbound.
For these
Because he
4
wouldn't number it.
players, here we go.
Stage 1, elimination.
Earthbound Advance. Mother 3.
Splatoon again!
The entire thing is just.
Whoa. Hey guys, we're still
Speed run to the end of the first dungeon.
Okay,
so
cool.
I guess it's all 4 of them are going to go at once.
more interesting.
Yeah.
Come on.
Test of courage, power, and wisdom in the face of danger. The fastest.
Game before. I don't like speedrunning. That makes me lame.
No.
I just don't think I'm any good at it. I wouldn't want to try it. It's
Come
very
on.
specialized skill.
I think it just
Round
means you might
elimination. We've got some special commentators coming up for the play-by-play in
back
this
from it,
underground.
Okay, I
Andre,
have it
All right,
back.
what's going on? People coming out.
Who are these people?
I think that's Andre, Black Nerd.
I'm a kid now, I'm a squid
now.
Let's do this.
Our first underground challenge is The Legend of Zelda. Originally released on the NES, our competitors are going to
Now
be playing
available
it
today.
on the Wii U Virtual Console. Now we have 4 players. They're all going to be playing simultaneously in split screen. And it is a race from the start of the game to the end of the first dungeon. The first player to navigate through the Eagle Dungeon, defeat Aquamentus, and nab the Triforce piece moves on to stage 2 elimination. What does that mean, Ethan?
That means that we've got 4 players coming up. Only 3 here are going to be not progressing. We're going to have 1 going on to the next stage.
Well, I guess they do.
So we're going to see what's going to happen.
No, like,
And that 1 player, they've still got a chance at the title.
They do.
So let's
They
see.
can continue through.
Let's do this.
Yep,
We're
that's
going to get to it right now. The game is ready to go. Are you guys ready for this?
Let's do this.
Let's go.
All right, let's get to it in 3, 2, 1.
I can watch it. So are these all these people like
They all
speedrunners?
know that it's dangerous to go
The
alone.
memories come flooding back
No
right
one wants to
away.
be alone.
Everyone's saying it's dangerous to go alone.
And
there's that iconic theme. Here we go. Looks like they've all got a
Don't
sword.
bother killing it.
Don't mind those
That's the
offers.
fastest route. Just remember the eShop earlier today, folks.
What happens with decisions they make.
So, you
As
know,
you guys may know, when people speedrun this game, they usually do the screen scrolling trick to jump straight to
apparently went through one of the times, they didn't tell me. But it didn't initiate the downloads for
Ganon are pretty bad. Are you Zelda rapping right now? Octorock's tech types and levers.
No, I don't think I'll
So we've got all players in level 1.
Oh no!
They're making their way through.
Oh! What are they doing?
It happens. You get excited. It
God,
happens.
we're doomed.
That is the
Yeah,
most
maybe he had a
interesting
stage
strategy
game
I've
and
ever
just jumped
seen.
it. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, it was probably checking the restore point.
Don't wish I had gone down, but back
Sometimes you
back
gotta
in.
check up on your eShop downloads. I mean,
You do, right?
take a second.
Gotta check out the progress.
It's
Okay, it's time.
You know?
Yeah, well, he has the most experience speedrunning.
Moving through, he's picked up the clock to stop the Stalfos.
And he knows what he's doing.
Just passing those keys, just going right through. No need time for those. Just ignored the map.
They don't do that.
TMR's
Just
Mr.
go
Paul is
straight
healed.
in.
Yeah, man. TMR just got the
They know it.
map.
Well, these seem to be speedruns for people that are not. He has half a life. He's actually Mr. Barney. He's actually coming. He's at the boss. He's at the
He's
boss,
only
but
got 3 hearts at this point.
so BSG 4000 is he's only at 1 heart. So he
Got it! He got it!
that is actually a pretty good competition there. All right, folks. BSG 4000.
So much better than this.
Oh yeah. They had to fill time. This is quick.
I have it on once again.
Incredible!
Nice,
That was good.
nicely done.
That's how it should go.
Guys, I know we're
But you
excited
can't
for
spend 3
BSG
hours
4000. He grabbed the Triforce. He survives. It's the underground. But unfortunately, that means we've got to wave goodbye to the Mexican runner, Joven Shire, and
Well,
Mr.
you know,
Barney.
maybe they're doing longer things for the stages and
Let's
then
hear it for
shorter
them. They
things.
fought valiantly. You guys made it to the stage.
That would be interesting.
Thank you for playing. We've got some seats for you out here.
Some real.
Wait, they were playing on HD sets, not CRTs? What kind of
They said it was on the virtual console.
Nice try, guys.
Yeah, you need that response time, right?
Someone was rocking on.
Great job, man.
It's so hard to say goodbye to Nintendo World Championship.
Andre beating Andre.
Let's give him a hand, you guys.
That was
Come on.
intense.
He'll sing better.
Yeah, seriously.
So, BSG 4000. He retires to the
Oh, that's sad.
I guess over there, he's in the underground. He's safe for now. He has a chance to claw his way back into the competition, but now we're moving on to our next game. We got our teams here.
But then we'll be here.
Cosmo and Bananas. They'll be on
some
Team
people might watch
Novas.
later.
And Essentia, Sinister One, and Aaron, they'll be on Team Stars. But do you have any idea what this game is that we're playing? No, because it's concerning enough to not know what the game is about to be. It's another thing when you have no idea what the game is because you've never seen it before.
Wow.
Here is the next game.
The new Splatoon DLC!
Stage 2.
What?
futuristic sci-fi
Or
scene,
small.
players hop into a giant mech and use their blasters to shoot a ball into the opponent's.
I was very close. I was very close.
They can't do it alone. Teamwork is everything.
This looks like it's kind of like a Metro from Hunters.
Yeah, it looks like the cross between that and this PC game called
Dude, actually,
was it
it's
Super Bowl.
Conquer the
Super Bowl.
future.
Oh,
Totally
awesome.
down.
That looks
Yeah.
really cool.
The next game, we got Blast Ball coming up, and it's the first time that people are going to be playing it. That we're going to see a 3 versus 3 match in it. And did you get the gist?
Space soccer gun.
I mean, basically, you've got 3 players, and you're trying to get a ball into the goal. You've got obviously like a little, earring.
Oh,
in
yeah.
that,
Oh,
so you've
yeah,
got
yeah.
a little blaster to shoot the ball. You can charge that blaster, and there's a few power-ups as well. But we did get a
I might have
secret
snuck a
chance
little peek.
to see and play a little bit of this game, and we had a ridiculous amount of fun. So our games are also incredibly close. I think these are going to be crazy
Captain
close,
Kitty was-
and
was
Well,
nice
the game
enough
is
to
ready.
provide
Our
us with
players are
games.
ready. Let's hop in, and then maybe you guys can share some keys to victory for us.
we will do just
as
that.
we get in. All right, let's fire up the game. Our first round of Blast Ball. Again, Trihex, Cosmo, and Bananas versus Essentia, Sinister One, and Aaron.
That's probably what they're doing.
Let's
Things
do
that
it.
aren't team-based.
So this will be played in best of 3, and it's the first team, or excuse me, in 2 sets of 3, and it's the first team to score 3 goals. But here's something cool
And
about
the
this.
interface looks like
When you
Metroid
score
Prime.
a goal, the goal gets smaller.
So is this its own
So
standalone
it's got a little
what
balancing act
Retro's been
there, of
working
course.
on?
Helps the other team get back into
See,
it.
it looks exactly.
Quick minor
no,
correction. This is
it
not
looks
going to be a
exactly
best
like
2 out of
Metroid
3.
Prime.
This is actually one game, one and
I think it could
done.
be anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
my
who
bad.
made-
It's 3
who did
versus
Metroid
3.
Prime?
It's
That is
one game. It's the
yeah.
first team that gets 3 points, that scores 3
This is
goals,
smaller, like,
then
just
they
competitive
will
game.
advance
That would
on.
be something that ST would make.
All right, so as you can see, you're trying to use your laser to hit the ball back and forth. And you'll notice there's a few meters as well, because you can't just shoot constantly. You do sort of run out of power. And you'll have to kind of manage that and keep that going. But you have the ability to lock onto the ball. And, you play on offense and defense, and then we see the first goal go in, and that's going to be by the blue team, the Indigo team.
We should
We
be
all
online
get a
to
second
analyze
look at
this
it
game
possibly
while we're
here.
watching.
We do.
And now,
Are they playing right now, or is this just?
of course, the goal is going to
explaining
shrink in
Watch,
size.
we'll watch it shrink right here as we get in. Boom. Now your job's a little bit harder. When you hit that
Why does
second
it
goal,
restart
it's
after
really small.
And as you're talking about that power management, you have to decide, do you want to go for a series of quick burst shots? Do you want to charge
Respawn the ball, folks.
Yeah.
power shot? And there are physics
So is there
all
one
over
that
this
gets-
thing. So if you can sort of chip at
You
the
can
bottom of the
chip
ball,
the
it will
ball.
pop it up over your enemy.
Right, like you'll occasionally see that happen right here, and that will naturally happen on those ramps as well. You know how the arena is actually ramped up a little bit. But as we're seeing here, this is a kind of like a 2-1, right? 2 on offense and 1 on defense, and that's almost how we defaulted to the moment that we all started playing.
Sometimes you need a goalie.
Right, you should be careful with that. But the 3 kind of things that you'll notice you can pick up, there's obviously health. There's also one that looks like a lightning bolt, and that just lets you shoot and move really
So
fast.
this-
And
oh,
then there is another power-up that's got a shield,
Looks like you can
and
take out the
of course
other- because some of the
it
robots
gives you
can-
sort of invulnerability. And one thing
I
you
would not be
notice, look, it
surprised.
says disabled. Yes, your mech can actually get disabled, and you are ejected out of the mech until you respawn.
Looks like Indigo gets a big goal.
Oh,
too.
no, it's over,
That's
folks.
how important those disables
over.
can be. Look at, they had 2 mechs down, and that means it's easy to just.
It's essentially a power play,
Blast
right?
it
You're,
right
you're
into the goal.
3v2
Yeah.
for a second there.
You'll notice 1 and 2 was up, but 3 was down. 3 came up just at the last second, but it wasn't enough to stop the goal. And now you saw how tiny.
I'll bet.
So how do you make soccer appealing to North Americans?
Yes, and
The answer is
have
yes.
robots. Yes.
What happened over there, guys?
I guess
Everything's good.
Hey, get
Oh,
that guy
Laura
on.
Wall Plaza confirmed for 3DS just now.
See you rocking?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, so Gold
The
Team,
video
they've really
feed
got to
switched
make
to the
sure
War
that
War
this
Plaza.
blast ball does not get on their side of the map at all. And you'll notice, okay, the Gold Team needs to hit it back on them to try to disable that Indigo player.
Definitely going to need to get it out.
The goal is defending, they're like defending
Oh, and there's
from
a power up in
within
the back. You can
net.
see the lightning bolt.
There's actually 2 power-ups, not only is there a lightning one, but there's also the... Oh! There's there's also a third power-up we haven't talked about. It's a eject power-up. And if you hit it, it will force the mechs to eject out of their mechs. It basically stuns them for a few moments. And right now, the gold team needs that power-up. I don't even think they realize that it's back there on their map. But once you have it, you just hit Y, and then it shoots to wherever you are aiming. The Indigo teams, they're doing
See Indigo really using the charge shots here. You can hold the A button down to do a much stronger blast, and that really gives There it is. That was a huge charge shot right there.
I mean, I'm really surprised that they're keeping it together. Oh, that was a nice hit back. But the gold team just can't seem to get it over to Indigo's side.
No, they're definitely going to need to get some power-ups here in order to take control of the game.
Oh, he's going for that power-up right there. That is fast. And also, I think your guns recharge instantly when you grab that.
That was clutch. That is it. The blue team has taken it. That's Trihex, Cosmo, and Bananas. They are safe. They will be moving on to stage 3.
Real nice. Exactly why the power-ups are important. You saw, I was like, well, we can't seem to get that final goal in. There's a power-up right there.
So
Grabbed
smart
it.
to just take a beat, walk away from the ball, cruise the arena, get the power-up, and come back for the win.
That's how you get it done. That was very, very nicely done.
Wow. Now, when you guys played earlier, what did you find was the balance of we should focus on hitting this ball into the goal, or we should just attack our opponents as violently as possible?
That's actually a great question, Kevin, because immediately, and we were playing against you guys, I think.
I can't remember who won. I mean, it might have been my team.
Myself, Minnie, and someone else who I can't name was playing, and Mini Wheat would instantly go for disables while we tried to go forward, but then we realized that's a great strat until you have no defense, and then you have to kind of rethink. So it's awesome that even after 1 or 2 games, you're already kind of going, okay, well, let's try this and see if this works.
We've got a replay ready. We've got a replay ready from the first round here. Let's take a look.
Oh, that was on the goal with the disable. Yeah, that was big.
You can see the mech smoking there.
Yeah.
Completely helpless.
And I don't think we saw, you see that green one in the back? That was the eject, and that was a beautiful blast.
Like in
right there.
cars.
That very last one after grabbing the power up.
Eject is huge. If you catch the entire team, you can catch one mech, but you can catch them all. Yeah. It was
But it's
brutal.
not even saying that. It's saying
I've been
time
ejected
to
from a mech
AMC
before, and it wasn't fun.
3 hours and 19
We got our second set of teams loaded in right now.
Okay, we're going to end this early. We're going to go see
Tim
Tomorrowland. Bye.
Z88 and Ferdsig 01 versus John Numbers, Jackson Blackson,
We're not
and
sticking around to hang out with buds.
As you can see, Essentia and Sinister 1, they will be in the Stage 2 Underground Elimination. They had the lowest scores from that round of Blast Ball. ESG 4000 over on the Ottoman of Shame, or the Precipice of Doom, or the whatever that is over there. He is ready. He's still in the Underground. We're going to be adding 2 more players to that Underground elimination after this. Everybody else will be moving on safely to Stage 3. I happen to know the games. You guys know what's coming up, and the Underground just gets more brutal with each stage. I mean, Zelda was cutesy in comparison to what awaits, so these guys do not want to end up down there. It looks like the game is ready, so we're going to move on to the second round of Blast Ball. Again, it's John Numbers, Jackson Blackson, and Mad Mage. Go ahead and fire it up, guys, versus Packy, Tim Z88, and Ferdsig 01. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, blast it.
All right, and the match is beginning. Indigo versus Gold, and Indigo ran away with it.
I was hoping they would name it. Both after
the gun. All right.
Yeah.
And there it goes.
Wow, nice chip right off the bat. And you'll notice like it's glowing at the very beginning, so the ball has this vulnerability, and then it unleashes. So you don't want to hit it too early.
Yeah, exactly. You want to definitely time your shots there right after the drop. And there's some power-ups coming out really early here.
Real early, we already saw the lightning bolt power up. Of course, that makes you shoot and move faster. There, we've got Indigo with a mech down. That means Gold has power play, but you notice the number 1 mech is just on his last leg there, about to go. And you got to be careful with that lock on. Sometimes the ball can flip around. You can accidentally hit it in your own goal.
And I think we are seeing an eject right there. See you later.
So if you do eject out, in some cases, you actually have to run back to your mech, so there's a little bit of time. That mech is now back in it, but still a
It is so
scoreless game.
fascinating.
And look at that,
we're
suddenly
still
Gold getting over to Indigo's side.
Now remind them so they can cheer for the players that they love the most. Packy, Timsy, 88, and Fernsig, 01. They are the blue team or the Indigo team. And over on Gold, we got John Numbers, Jackson Blackson, and Mad Mage. So let them know you love them.
Yeah. Let's hear it for these competitors, guys. This could be your next Nintendo World Champion on stage right now.
Yeah, Sony just.
It is, and that just makes this game even more
Yeah, Sony
intense,
just-
Justin, because again, like everything is being tested from these
Yeah,
guys.
Sony
from
Sony
old
America
games
is just
to new games to
completely
games
dropped
they've never
Vita.
played
Like,
before.
they
And
actually
suddenly you bring
relegated
in the
it
whole
to
concept of,
legacy
well,
status.
can a true Nintendo World Champion
legacy
adapt?
Very
Well, this is what that's trying to prove.
You're
yeah.
exactly right.
Oh,
and
massive
another
damage from the blast ball.
You know, that mechanic is really interesting because when I first
Probably
started
gonna make
playing,
phone
you can
games.
imagine how like it would kind of be a stalemate if you didn't get hurt by it from the ball. So you have to consider
Well,
like the
they have,
angle in
like,
which you're
presence
attacking
on
at, because if the opponent blasts
I mean,
the
they
ball
have the
right
ex-
into
they have
you,
the experience.
you can't take
You guys
damage
get
and say you
PlayStation?
get shut down.
Oh, looks like Indigo making a move here. Oh, back to the
I had
goal. Massive push for the blue
I
team
had
there. That's Packy, Timsy, 88, and Fernsig, 01. They're
Like
on
there
the board.
weren't really any.
First
There,
point.
I mean, there were
Some
games
huge
that
high fives
supported
going
it,
down on the stage
but it
there.
just
Did you feel the energy coming out of them? I think a forest collapsed and the EMP shockwave that came out of that high five.
It was an amazing goal, by the way, as well. A power-up was hit, and then there was just like literally they thread the needle. They went with the ball and all the shots.
Oh, okay. Good job, blue team.
Answered right back.
Did they score on their own? I thought
And it's
that was
tough there to defend the goal at the last second there. You kind of got to get a really good angle on it. Otherwise, you're shooting in your own goal.
Yeah, you do have to be careful. I mean, you'll notice that you can lock onto the ball. If the ball were to say shoot towards your kind of a goal and you have a shot charged up, unlock, like don't launch the charge shot into the ball. That was the fastest goal I've seen. Oh my gosh, it's really big hit.
Now trying for the charge shots right off the bat.
Look at how
They're really
effective
getting the
that
hang
can
of
be.
it.
They are. So I love Gold's setup here too, is you just like they're body blocking that whole area, but Blue always keeps someone back. It looks like they're playing a forward, a mid, and a backfield for this.
Just like a concept.
Yeah, maybe they like
But
salvage
they're
the
going in.
multiplayer.
They're going to take a lot of damage if they get too close to that ball, because that is
Yeah,
the
but they can
quickest
also
way
walk
to
out
keep
and
your
say that
shield
thing you just
crushed.
saw. Yeah, that's
The
just
other thing you also have
multiplayer.
to keep in mind is you'll see that bar that keeps going down near the targeting reticle, and that kind of is your power. So you want to, if you want the most effective charge shot, that has to be all the way up.
It looks like Blue's actually had a disadvantage here. I believe I saw an eject from the blue team.
Does Chad have anything to say?
Oh, that was a big hit. Be careful. Blue, they're doing a great job with defense here. Gold's just trying to keep it on this Indigo side, and Indigo does take it back.
Huge battle this
There it is.
And there's a big power play for Gold right here. The Gold has all three members up now. You've got to be careful though, when you're in these power plays, you don't want to completely abandon your defense.
I don't think so.
Look at that. Oh, and there's that boost. When you lock, you can use B and hit to the side. It kind of gives you a boost, straight boost either way.
Then you can use R to strafe, and then L, like you said, to lock onto the ball, which is huge. As you can see, our player here is locking on.
And does that use your regular energy meter when you perform a strafe?
I think because it's the same when you jump, you can actually jump as well, which I thought was pretty nice for getting an aerial advantage. But both team is really testing the limits of Indigo's defense here. There's a quick breakaway, and that's going to actually put one Gold member down. They're going to have to completely bail on their plan. And he's got one more hit with that ball. He might be
Well, does that make it be?
nice.
Great charge blast, clearing it out. It's back on Indigo's side.
Gold's taking it.
Unprotected goal.
And the distance shot there.
John Numbers, Jackson Blackson, and Mad Mage. They're up 2-1.
That was a beautiful goal by Indigo. I don't know if you can actually see it, but there was a boost to the left to get into position so that he angled it, or the team angled it perfectly, and then a charge shot chipped it right in. That was awesome.
And of course, if you caught it at the last second there, that goal is looking small.
Well, I have no idea
It's like a
what is
lava
going
ball.
on
It
here.
looks like it's creating like an aerial effect.
There's a little bit of like
Texas,
verticality.
an area effect.
I would not
I've
be
never
surprised.
seen this one before. This is
Why
weird.
is
Any plan with
wall is
Nintendo
now a
idea to
bag
keep
of
secrets from me?
Yeah, these backs are on fire, guys.
I think
Yeah, I was gonna
suddenly
say,
that
like,
ball
this
looks like it's become much more dangerous than it was in the previous matchup. Already, we've seen a couple of Mets get the same.
Oh, we've seen him drop quick.
This is their chance to take it home.
Well, Indigo Indigo with the shield there. And trying to keep his team alive. Solo.
Okay, 20 seconds left on this battle right now. Gold is up. Indigo has got to push.
You know, gotta be careful.
It's turned into Fireball Island real fast.
So,
is Indigo going solo ham on this?
Oh, fire. Yeah. Wow, huge bounce back.
3 seconds.
seem to be taking
Only 2 seconds left. The gold team takes it.
That person doesn't.
John Numbers, Jackson Blackson, and Mad
So wait, why would it say
they take
player
it, guys.
8?
Let's hear it for them. Incredible competition down to the last 2 seconds. Now, you guys didn't see the Magma Ball when you were playing earlier, right?
We did not. No.
That must be a last 30 seconds remaining sort of feature that comes down to rain
There-
fire from the heavens
There you
on
go.
your map.
That's exactly what it is. And in the final seconds, they were like, no, a Magma Ball will not beat us. We will score that final goal. And they did that. Amazing.
All right, there are some game wizards backstage that are crunching numbers on who had the most assists and disables. We're going to watch some replays while that is happening, but in just moments, we will know who is in our underground challenge. But let's go back to Blast Ball real fast.
Yeah, I mean, some great shots and great goals throughout this. We had the power plays. Like, you know, if I was going to show this off to my friends and say, hey, let's play this, I'd show them this match because that showcased a lot of really cool stuff that happened.
And what a great mechanic making that ball do so much damage to really ward off anybody from just goaltending and standing and trying to body block everything.
Yeah.
They might be able to defend the goal once, but after that they're ejecting.
I thought I was the smartest guy in the world, Kevin. And then I was like, wait, the ball. Ouch, that hurt. Darn it, yeah. And then it didn't really work out that way. So a great last second goal,
Yeah,
too.
that was amazing. I'm glad we got to see the lava ball come down as well. That was a nice little bonus.
Are there words from the supercomputer wizard monkeys?
They're still working on it. They've let the game wizards out of their cage. They've got an abacus out and the graphing calculator. They're working on it. We're going to see what's happening. We know that I'm being told that Packy is a winner based off of his score. So Packy, you're safe.
There we go.
Congrats to Packy. He's going to move on to the next stage. He does not have to fight for his life. Timsy 88 and Fernsig 01. Unfortunately, you are in the underground, my friends. You will be battling it out in just moments. BSG 4000.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Why don't you come on out to the stage as well? And here you can see it. There's your lineup for the stage 2 elimination. We've got Essentia, Sinister 1, Timsy 88, Fernsig 01, and BSG 4000. I feel like I'm announcing dishwasher model numbers. Now, they do not know what game they're about to play. We do know, and it's not an easy one, my friends. They have their work cut out for them. Do you want to know the game? All right, here's what they're playing in our second underground elimination.
Takeshi's challenge.
Stage 2, elimination.
Oh, Super Metroid. Yeah. Hell yeah. Interesting.
This challenge will bring our players face to face with Samus Aran's greatest threat, Mother Brain. The first player to gun her down and escape planet Zebes, or the longest to survive, will live to fight another day. May the galaxy's greatest bounty hunter claim the mantle.
How long is all of Super Metroid?
It'd be a little shorter than this one.
I was gonna say, like, it's what?
I love that these guys can just hear a subwoofer kick in and know exactly what the game is. You guys are the hardest of hardcore. Thank you so much for the energy and the excitement.
You're right.
That's a blast.
We saw it here. Our next underground challenge is Super Metroid. No, we're not playing nice.
No, this one's going to be
So,
tough.
for this elimination
Unless they give him,
round,
like,
once
crappy-
again, we have 5 players. They're all going to be playing simultaneously in split screen. And it is a mad dash to the end. The first player to defeat Mother Brain and escape the planet will move on to stage 3 elimination.
That's right. We've got 5 players up. We've got to send 4 of them home. We've got BSG 4000, our survivor from the first underground challenge. We're going to see what's going to happen here. I'm kind of nervous.
I'm nervous for them. Whoever wins still has a shot to be crowned Nintendo World Champion.
right.
This is it. This
I
is
can't
for
wait to see
everything.
who checks the eShop during this
This
round.
isn't an easy game either, like you said.
All right, we're in stage 2 of the underground. Our players are ready. Are you guys ready?
Are you ready?
Let's do this.
Suck it, James
All right,
Jones.
we're going to begin on my mark. Everyone, 3, 2.
Good luck.
Good luck.
It's not that hard to
We're icing the kicker.
like. It's really
Make sure
hard.
everybody's set and ready to go.
We gotta have you
No hands-on controls because this is first out to win. And
he's
this
just straight up
is for
changing
an elimination, guys.
Oh, he's just
Somebody's getting crafty with the button assignments.
Looks like we're getting some stuff configured there. All right, looks like everybody's back in. I'm getting
Now
a
it's
thumbs
time.
up. All right, are you ready? Players
I don't know
ready?
anyone, but I'm gonna
We all have to pick a different
I'm gonna go with Sinister.
2.5.
BSG.
And now, I'm just going to linger on 2 for a second. Just think about what an incredible evening it's been up here. Should we get to 1?
Give them the
Sorry,
game.
Tim.
Okay, right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Let's
come
go.
on, no, Sinister, what are you doing? What the hell?
Yes, Sinister.
Oh my God.
I think, yeah, the triggers.
Okay.
The
Oh, man.
ZL and ZR triggers.
Controller settings confirmed. Now we're on the gameplay.
I love that it's first they have to defeat Mother Brain.
That's the beginning of the challenge.
No pressure.
Use the super missile.
Yep. We're gonna have to use some missiles
like
to
the
get through
default
the
is
last
L and R.
Oh, the default
Don't be
controller.
shy.
Don't be shy.
Timsy Whitey.
I don't know why they don't just
Although look
default.
at Timsy. Guys,
Well, he
First
changed
save
it.
is on their way.
Timsy's got
I
it.
just don't.
He knew what he was
Yeah,
doing.
it's all over,
I
right?
just don't see why they don't
That's
default
good. Good job,
the
Timsy.
L and R.
Because Nintendo is evil.
Or at
We've got a
least
couple
put
players
them
that have
Yeah,
figured
Timsy's
out
way.
some of the techniques on Mother
You
Brain.
still have to figure out to choose the
A
missiles.
couple more up top are still making it through that first segment.
But Tim is already fighting the giant Mother Brain here.
Come
And so
on,
is
Sinister.
Yep. Sinister's through that first stage. BSG 4000 through that first stage. There we go. Essentia's got her missiles out now. Oh my goodness.
This is crazy.
I mean, this is really a lot to throw at people.
Yeah,
Mostly the back.
We almost could have
last
sent you
stage
to never finish it.
and then have to run out. I mean, it's
Have to
crazy.
earn their way back though. That's why it's the underground.
This is true. Nothing's nice or free in the underground. With a price.
And when time is up, if nobody defeats Mother Brain, whoever makes it the farthest
Yep.
will be safe. They will
is
be making
correct.
it out of the underground.
Now we got Essentia made her way through. Sinister
Essentia
battling
has made
out the second form. We got BSG still battling out on that second form.
I'm pausing.
It's just reflex.
If any of the players get stuck, I actually open up the gameplay counselor line for $3.95 a minute. You can call.
And that's $9.99 for each additional.
Yeah, no, each additional minute. We'll get some gameplay counselors to
Okay.
help out.
Wow, Sinister's getting blasted
Whoa,
with
Sinister's
something.
getting that.
something
Yes.
nasty.
He's getting that Mother Brain
But he's
assist
still got
beam.
enough
Yes.
to survive.
Oh,
Go Sinister.
take it down, take it down. That is scary. Just in case anyone was wondering, this is exactly what Jurassic World looks like at the end.
Oh no, Sinister, that's terrible.
Don't be afraid.
No.
What happened?
Thing is, you
Get
don't
back
know
in
what
there,
you did
Sinister, get
wrong.
back in there.
Right?
Itchy trigger fingers bringing up that menu.
Yeah.
Maybe this will be a wake up call for them.
Prez, though,
Actually.
everybody's giving Mother Brain a run for her money here.
And so far, so good. No one's
Yeah.
freaking out.
I always said L and R to both of those buttons.
Jellyfish is helping. Yes.
Oh, that's Sinister got the
Is
baby.
it Sinister still?
Baby Metroid.
See, this is what happens when you do good deeds.
If you're a fan of this game, you know this scene pretty well.
This is
It's gonna get
Metroid
emotional.
that Samus
Yeah.
rescued from the Metroid 2 Return of Samus. And now it's your turn to help her out.
That's right. You should be afraid. You should be
I'm
very
both.
afraid.
That's totally
We've got a couple
normal.
players in that segment now.
That's nice.
That does not look pleasant, what's happening to Mother Brain.
No, not at all. No, she's kind of getting her
They need
life
to learn about
essence
this.
sucked
That's
out of
the
her
life
now.
for
Mother Brain loves
Metroid.
I'm just imagining some kids seeing this for the first time, and this is gonna be some straight up nightmare fuel. Like
Right?
they're going to go to sleep.
Children may want to turn away.
Mother Brain, no!
And it looks like
right.
BSG 4000 is out of the competition.
It's giving a big old
No.
Samus.
Game is over. Has to
So
return.
is BSG just out.
Okay, yeah.
Tim is
I mean, I
getting,
think if they continue,
getting some
then
power there from
The baby
Metroid.
Metroid, yeah.
Baby Metroid.
Is
Very nice.
returning all your power
Getting
to
the
you.
energy back up. Mother
Yeah.
Brain is not pleased. Oh,
Oh,
it's a sad part. Sad part.
it's a hero.
Yeah. Nobody cry. I don't want to see any tears in the audience.
Heroically, though.
Essentia is out. BSG
Samus doesn't flinch,
4000 is
though.
out.
Right back
just
at
stopped
it.
in seconds.
That's how you do it.
Samus is very upset now.
We're ready to do this.
Go.
Yes, everybody. Yeah. Everybody, stop
is
saying
not
the
messing
feels.
around.
The Rabbit Beam of Power, I don't think that's an official term, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Like
use it
all the
anyway.
feels, or I know that
Works.
feels.
I like it.
Beam straight to the head. Constant headshots from Samus there.
It's like the feeling, I
Mother
have a
Goose
feeling,
chicken
but
dance.
stupider.
Not like
It's
that.
just like, yeah.
Like have the feels, have the favorite.
Another player we just switched to.
Underneath
Also,
the game strategy.
serious
It's just
work
that
here.
they call,
And
yeah.
this isn't even it. After this, they still have to
All right.
shape the
Or I have-
weapon.
Hey guys, I feel like we live in a bubble.
It's just
Thank you,
TimZ88 and Sinister One. They're the last two players standing in
alive.
this
Oh,
underground
right.
I
elimination.
wish on these close-ups they tell
But
us
now
who
here
I was
comes the
going
tricky
Yeah,
part.
come on, guys.
They got to run out of there. Oh.
How hard is it to
Really
overlay
lost
the
track.
meaning?
All right.
Is anyone going to save the decor? I don't
Look,
think
I can do.
Let's see.
It's so easy. I can do it on XSplit right here. Watch.
Be careful.
Yes.
Be careful.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Don't
Get out.
cross the screen.
Somebody knows about some
Somebody
shine
think-
sparking.
Yeah.
Who knows about that shine sparking?
Sinister One is
See,
performing
look at
very
that.
well here.
That's not
This
that
is
hard,
the stage
Nintendo.
that's all of
Nice.
this.
This is not easy. This is not easy
We
at all.
are VR.
Now it's going to get really difficult.
The escape sequence itself is a kind of a maze. The screen is shaking. You've got explosions.
That's some amazing
You've got steam.
attacking right there.
Yeah, look at that wall jumping, folks. This
That
is
wall
not
jumping is
easy.
impressive.
Go, go,
No,
go.
that's right. It's okay to clap for that.
It's it. Samus came to represent for this tournament.
Oh no, there's lava!
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, what?
Space
No,
jumping.
they can do it, I believe.
Come on, no. You had it.
You have space.
With this.
Come on!
There you go.
No! What are you doing?
Come on, you have space jump. Use it.
Watch out, Sinister One is in trouble.
You got this. He's got it, folks. He's got it. He's just toying with
There it is.
us.
There it is. Just messing with us there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
No.
Oh, that's still
Okay,
there.
okay,
Still
that's
there.
just a
Still
little
standing.
it's all right.
There it is. Sinis had us worried there for
Yeah, I
a
know you
moment.
wanted to do the speed.
Super run, super run.
No, get up.
Up.
Go, go, go,
Stick
go.
with it. You got this. You got this. You
Yeah.
got this.
They can do
You can do this, Sinis. You can do it.
You got this. Keep it cool.
Keep it going. Keep it
You don't
going.
have it, you
it.
die.
I'm trying to keep
We're all
myself
keeping
cool.
our cool.
I'm nervous for them.
So people may remember that this is the original escape hallway from the original Metroid.
Yes.
And you're having to pass through old territory to make your way off planet Zebes one more
Sweet.
time.
Do this.
Yes.
TMZ is also
Tim is in there.
Yes.
All right.
making his way up.
Yes.
Nice game.
Close.
Again, for people who didn't know this game was coming, to be handling this in stride is super impressive.
Yeah.
So mean. Why would we do that to people?
We've got Sinister. He's made it to the surface of Zebes. He's heading
Sinister
towards
is
the
getting
ship.
close. Get it. Sinister is
Tim's
getting
not
close to
giving
the
up though. He's still
No,
fighting hard.
it's anyone's game.
ship. Get the
I'm
shield.
doing absolutely nothing.
What a close.
Look at
No,
that.
we don't want
Good on that.
It is
I was about 10 cases of Kickapoo Joy
It's
Juice.
okay.
Wow.
Finishing with style.
Nice.
Well played. Let's hear it for Sinister One. And as exciting and amazing as that was, it's also heartbreaking. My delicate lump of coal that is my heart has been shattered because we have to say goodbye to four amazing players. Let's hear it for them, guys. TimZ88, Fernsigo 1, Essentia,
You guys
and
did great.
BSG 4000.
Good job, you guys.
Good
That was
job,
super
guys.
tough.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sound
Playing
of
with power. Superpower.
That was wild. I told you this underground challenges were going to get more difficult, and the gameplay was going to get more crazy. All right, we're on to the next stage of our tournament. We're going to have 8 players in true groups of 4.
Smart.
You want to know
Double
what they're
dash.
playing? So, all right, let's see what our guys are
Double
playing
dash.
next.
Anticipation.
Plan mode.
Stage 3.
It's Mario Kart.
What Mario Kart? Oh, it's 8.
You uncreative bastards. Yeah, I'm looking at
Your
you.
stand for the fastest kart racing in Nintendo history. In this custom 3-race cup, we're rated up to 200 cc's. May the best racer cross the finish line first.
gotta promote their games.
No, of course.
No one wants double D's.
Mario Kart 8. I think pretty much the crowd's reaction set it off.
Mario Kart hype.
Yes. And you know what? Not just Mario Kart 8. 200cc. Right
And it's
now.
not like the Wii can't play GameCube.
Yeah, breaking levels on this one.
Like, it has capability.
If I could just hand a little tip.
Not that we
We've got 8
endorse.
players here in stage 3. 4
But that's
players
just
are
what
going
I
to play
heard.
on one full
Heard from some
3-course
CD
custom cup. Then the other 4 players will do exactly
CD
the
means
same
when
thing.
I was hanging out
200cc, all
Yeah.
characters, cards, gliders, they're in. And all
ever heard
items
of
are up.
Gecko?
So basically the winners are determined based on their scores.
Want me to
and-
install
and
a
the
wad
points
of
they earn across
Revolution?
all 3 races.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Players will get to choose their characters and cards, which if this is anything like my living room, that means we're going to be here for an hour and a half. As people fight over who gets the clouds and who gets the leaf.
yes, it's already been going
Not
on.
8.
You know, gotta get that acceleration up, you know, get that speed up.
Now the 3-course custom cup that they're going to be playing has Baby Park,
Yep. They're feeling those stages.
Animal Crossing,
Yeah.
and then the third one will be Big Blue.
DLC, that's zero.
So I feel
Oh, of
like the
course.
right choices have been made.
Yes.
I'm excited.
They
Clearly.
don't announce that zero.
All right, we got some bike. Nice.
Tell us what you think about these choices.
No, I'm loving it. I think I saw Peach out of the corner of my eye there going bike status. I'm a big bike fan in Mario Kart.
Oh, the Blink Leaf Cup.
So,
Looks like we got Trihex,
said
Cosmo,
custom.
Bananas, and Aaron up there. I'm getting the thumbs up. It looks like we're ready to go.
Oh, so they're down to how many?
All right, here we go with the first round of Mario Kart 8, everybody.
Awesome.
and all our competitors huddled around one console. I think this is the first time they got within close quarters.
Oh yeah, get the elbows
to elbow.
ready. Yeah.
Well, I saw it come.
Here we go. The first
Oh, this
race,
is the first
Baby
race.
Park, a unique course here in
Why?
Mario Kart because it has
More chaos,
7
man.
laps.
And with 200cc, it looks like our competitors are lining up, and it's over.
Is real quick here. So yeah, you're right. We do have 2 bikes, and there we see Orange.
Hey, they got me. They
Go
got me.
Bananas!
And Cosmo really crazy competitors here.
Yeah, it's a lightning fast. Like seriously, the turning in 200cc is unreal.
What do you think? I mean, like, the first time I picked up 200cc, I was like, it'll just be faster.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I like
game just to get really accustomed to how you should turn and how you should interrupt your turns and some of the
Round you're accustomed to is completely
Totally different. Your turning time is like completely thrown off. It looks like we got some boost items here for Cat up there. Bananas has the boost items there. Oh, and a star for is that Rosalina there? Aaron playing as Rosalina.
Yeah, Aaron.
Go Samus Aran.
Aaron from really needed that as well, but unfortunately didn't get Aaron too further a bunch ahead. Bananas is currently just killing it right now in 5th place with Trihex now kind of battling it back and forth with Bananas for that spot, and then Cosmo also trying to get back into
Bananas, what are you doing?
Yeah, and
I'm trying to make bananas.
turn.
Aaron is in 12th place.
A huge lead with that one. Yoshi doing some work. He's now gone into 1st place.
Oh, wow.
That's huge because remember, this is all based off points at the end.
yes, and Aaron holding on to
Learn
a
to break.
mushroom there can boost as much as he'd
To be
like.
fair, Aaron does have a terrible
Oh, they run into each other. Who's going to end the 11th fight? No.
Sneaks in there, so that's huge. Even coming in 12th and 11th, that's big because you got a point differential there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, huge. Trihex with that 1st place right off the bat.
Yeah.
You know, arguably, I think one of the maps that was probably going to be the hardest one to post scores with. When you've got all the other racers on there,
Yeah.
a lot can happen and just throw you to the back of the pack.
Yeah, Baby Park is so awesome. Seriously, just look at that stage, man. It's insane. There's so much going on there, but it's a lot of fun. It's just a quick loop right there.
Right, over and over. So,
And every point, as you said, Weed, every point is absolutely precious because we have 2 different groups going, and the top performers out of each group will be moving on. So it's not just who they're up against at any given time.
Exactly, it's all the points, like you said. And big ups, by the way, to everyone that's played so far. I know that a couple people didn't make it out of the underground, but man, congratulations on being at the Nintendo World Championships for everybody.
Here's some replays from that last matchup we just saw. Of course, it's just the first course of 3 courses they will play. But Bananas and Trihex had
I'm
that
gonna
early
refresh
battle
this
where
chat,
it was
so
went between
hold on.
4th and 5th place.
Oh, and there's Bananas getting caught
Just
right
to
there.
make sure the replay
Just so we
feature.
make sure that we're synced
Hey
up.
guys, Mario Kart TV, remember that? Hey guys.
Yep, we're ready for the next round. We're going to go ahead and get it started.
Basically, we're doing. Are you saying we're doing a really great job?
You love Animal Crossing too.
It might be one of my favorite games ever.
And you told me that you love this course.
No, this Animal Crossing stage is great, but if you would go ahead and take a look at the villagers here, this stage is equally fun as it is absolutely terrifying. They are giant. They are huge. Man. I don't want anything to do with that, but I do at the same time.
I didn't realize the sense
It would
of
be
scale.
cool if it actually was.
I didn't realize it was a land of giants.
Yeah, I thought me and the villager, we were same height, you know, maybe somewhere around there. No.
Oh, and a missed boost there.
2 of them, I think, from Trihex.
That was for Trihex, yeah.
And Bananas off of that, but somehow now Trihex is like, whatever, I'm first. So all 4 of our competitors, they kick off this.
Yeah, keeping it real close here. And we got the Piranha Plant, which is actually a really nice boost. It can interrupt your opponents there. Even in the air, it doesn't matter. It's a really, really great pickup if you're trying to disrupt the opponent.
I'll tell you what, Trihex is coming out as a real early leader here in Mario Kart 8. You know, he did the last course in first place. He's floating around 3rd. He was just passed by another competitor, but Arn and Cosmo, they are really just trying to find, they're trying to find something here.
Yeah, and it does look like Trihex is really keeping up with the last course there. In the lead as far as our players are concerned. Oh, and a Bullet Bill in the bottom for Cosmo, jumping a couple spots.
Which is difficult. Yeah, that is not
He
easy.
manages to catch Bananas.
That was big. That was
Yeah, because
from
this
like 10th
isn't,
to
they
6th
didn't edit
place
this.
now.
They're actually on
Arn,
the same
who
system.
is currently now in 12th,
They're also
is
playing
trying to
on
find
tiny
something to get back in this course as well. But Bananas holding the middle of the pack while Trihex is trying to lead his way through the front. He's at
Aaron,
come
on.
just got 2 ahead of him.
You play games every single
For
day
something a little more powerful.
for a
than
job.
Boosting right in the wall. Not a great thing for Aaron there.
That's that 200
He
cc
took it
feel right there, where you're like,
literally
I've made
does.
this turn 1,000 times, and then suddenly it's totally different at 200 cc.
Oh, the wall is closer than I remember.
Arn's at 12th. Do you think that we can, you know, Arn at least needs to bump it up a couple of spots if he can. Cosmo is moving forward, but another first place finish by Trihex.
And Bananas,
Apparently the person to beat.
maybe fired up the last week.
Though from Aaron. Here we go. Picks up 11th again, sneaks by.
That just somehow sneaks it, yeah.
Aaron, so just every single time squeaking across, getting that one extra place, but Aaron.
Bullet Bill, man, cold as ice.
I'm just gotta wonder if Nintendo.
Because these guys have done
Same time.
I think they should do point based.
I just have to
Incredibly close
wonder
again for those last
if
two
the people
spots,
putting
and
this
every
together
point
have
is
actually
going to
watched
matter
Game Grumps.
as
Yeah.
they
To be
battle
fair,
out in the
Game
3rd
Grumps
round.
does
And of course, we
play
got 3
primarily
more
Nintendo.
rounds of gameplay with a whole other
But
group
at the
coming up.
same time, it's
So
just
we're
like,
gonna
do
replay
they
here
watch Aaron
what we
play
just saw.
games?
Yeah, I mean, he is
Does
kind
he-
of.
is he
This was
Actually, he's really
it
good
proved
at
to be
Bloodborne,
okay for these
which is
guys, but
weird.
that missed boost
I
right at
haven't
the top from
actually
Bananas.
watched.
Yeah, I mean, she definitely kept
he's weirdly
kept
good
herself in the
at
game
it.
the whole time. I was really impressed by how
We were
quickly
watching
she
him
was
play
able to
that
get
and
back
Mario
into it. And I
64.
think
Yeah.
really
Because he's, like,
Aaron
terrible at
hitting
Mario
the wall was
64.
that one that was just like, oh, it hurts me right here in the heart because like it's all happened to us a million times before.
All right, the game is ready. This is the 3rd and final round for this group of Mario Kart 8. Let's hear it for him, everybody.
When we talk. So that's the commentators.
Is Trihex going to do it for the 3rd time in a row, Justin?
Okay.
Flynn?
You know, I just hope he doesn't get too comfortable with that lead. You know, like Kevin pointed out, it's based on points. So just you want to keep finishing first here.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
take
that
bets
could
on how many times Aaron
solidify
falls off the track.
potentially. Here we go.
Big Blue looks to be a crowd favorite here. This stage is
there's a lot
scary,
of-
actually, because you will just like fly off constantly. At 200 cc, I think we're going to see some people get picked up.
We look forward to it.
Oh, Bananas, what are you doing?
Off the bat.
There it is.
Bananas. We do see the boost there this time for Bananas.
Bananas hit it this time.
And there it is, our first right to the wall. Yeah, thanks, Lakitu. What a guy.
He's gonna be winded after this round. There's much work to be done.
I'll tell you what, I mean, just you see 200cc so much on this map, and just in terms of like, as you mentioned, a turn, a boost, it can change everything.
Bananas trying to cut that turn a little too early, fell right off. Now Bananas in 8.
If they don't especially look at Big Blue is a idiot.
Coming out of fourth, man, happy with everything.
Of course, going with the Bowser glider. And for style points, additional style points.
Honestly,
Aaron did a great job. Decided that he was unhappy being at the bottom of the pack and really bring it back. There's a blue break right there.
There it goes. Oh, the E coming up.
Trihex turn is so precarious. Sometimes it's almost an advantage to actually take it a little slower.
Probably not
of this course.
There are some very amazing Mario Kart 8 players that break down all the intricacies of things you can do in 200cc that you wouldn't expect that would help you. And they're amazing videos to watch.
Also loving the F-Zero throwback, man. One of my favorite games. And I also believe that Aaron is using the F-Zero card. Is that the...
Yeah, I think so. Trihex had that first place spot for just a second. He's back down to third.
That would have been big. Actually pretty good. Would have been big.
DKY. It is a fight for the front though right here. Bananas right in the middle. Aaron.
Why did he throw that
second? Cosmo trying to bring the rear of that bullet there.
Trihex snags second place. Aaron with fourth.
Cosmo with fifth. Very nice. That was a great race by all those players.
Huge comeback for everybody on that one.
Oh,
really turning it
we are
around.
doing points at crossbow. Excellent.
All right, well, I don't think we'll know until the other races have completed.
We won't at all. Yeah, the Treehouse Wizards backstage have their work cut out for them. We're going to send this group. Thank you so much. You guys can go wait on the side here in a moment once you're clear, and we'll bring up our next group of gamers. But we've got some replays to look at as well.
Let's take a look at it.
Wild third group.
It is good. That was a great final race there.
Yeah.
I actually thought that might be the most diverse in terms of where people were placing, but they were all really far
They're
up.
just kidding. We love you guys. Don't let them know I'm telling you
Oh,
this.
there's the Lakitu coming to save the day.
Yeah, there was a lot of rescues in that one, but to be expected.
Yeah, absolutely brutal. And Yoshi with a huge jump there. Trihex maybe using some shortcuts. Trihex definitely looks like he's been playing some Mario Kart.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, that's one of the beauties of the Nintendo World Championship is that, you know, the areas that you excel in, you hope that those games show up so that you can really show your stuff. But
I believe everyone's going into this blind. If I recall correctly, none of these competitors knew what to expect. And I mean, Nintendo has a catalog, man. So we've seen some huge diversity in the games they've played, and it's incredible to see like everyone's different skill sets here.
Yeah, actually, you know what?
We're loading in our next group here. Again, this will be 3 more rounds of battle. The overall point total will determine who goes to the underground and who's moving on to the next stage of battle. We've got in this group John Numbers, Jackson Blackson, Mad Mage, and Packy.
And so far, all 4 of those competitors have performed really well. I mean, even in the case with Glassball, Packy was able to win himself in just by being the best player on the team that lost. So these folks are fighting for every chance to stay in here.
Meritocracy, yay!
They're getting ready and selecting their carts, and of course their tires and whatnots. But you know, from what you've seen, the game is ready. So we're going to hop to the game right now. But you know, which carts would you guys go with?
I'm Cycle all day. I'm Rosalina, Cycle with the clouds all day, son. You know what I'm saying? Rosalina.
You can drop the mic. That's fair.
That's what I'm...
No, you know, I think weight plays a huge game here in Mario Kart, and so Rosalina is one of the heavies. I mean, don't tell her I said that. Don't tell. But you know, she plays really heavy. But you know, if Baby can go. Oh, we're hearing some people. Let's hear. Who do you want, guys? Who do you want to see? Oh, they want the Wario.
Someone shouted Pac-Man.
Okay, hold on.
What game they believe they're watching right now, but Not happening.
Luigi up.
Oh, you're in some unlock.
You got a couple cards here. There you go.
I guess I really like. I want to find out what the hell.
Alright, so it's crucial. Obviously, like you said, this is a big, this is important. Plus, some of the DLC cards are in there. We saw in there as well.
Split screen.
So they could mix
And
up.
everything is available to you. So for those that have spent so many hours
Right,
out
yeah,
they get and set up exactly how they want to.
And I'm seeing those Animal Crossing wheels over there.
Like Mario Kart, they just don't care.
Add to ACNL.
Now here's a question for you guys, because the first group did have a slight advantage as the second group was, because they got to watch the first group. At least they know the courses, what to expect. I mean, that doesn't account for
I just said that.
having the game, but we'll see how they do.
God,
I wonder if that will
stop being in the
affect which
bathroom.
parts they're going with and their approach to these rounds.
Hold
But
your water.
we're about to find out, because we're going into the first circuit here. Someone's still cheering for Pac-Man. I don't know if he understands where he is right now, but regardless, we're at Baby Park. It's John Numbers, Jackson Blackson, Mad Mage, and
Maybe this
Packy.
is what's going to be at Universal Parks, Baby Park.
We're going to find out who in this group
I like
has
the
the
name
Mad
John.
Mario Kart skills.
So let's go John Numbers. Who you guys got?
Jackson Blackson and John
I'm going with
Numbers.
chickens.
Maybe a crowd favorite here with the Wario card. Wario card.
I love seeing a Wario.
I was oh yeah, you back in that day. I was making a joke about chicken.
Just watching
It's not
this
good.
corner. Where he's going.
Oh,
I prefer chickens.
I just pronounce his name like that. John Numbers.
Picking up a start here. Can't
The villager
those
too.
corners. And getting the boost from the mushroom. Oh, John Numbers using some boost attacks, getting the villager to turn around here. Throwing out a couple insults to the players behind him.
Into second place is that Bowser.
I think it'll be the final.
Make a third, and there is going to grab first again. Only 2 more laps remaining. John Numbers, though,
It's like
on his
you
way
watching
to
a Street
second
Fighter.
and third, trading back
I
and
hope
forth.
that if they
And
choose
this
the
is
character,
final lap for
I hope they
Bowser.
leave all
He's
these.
quick.
Gets caught with a bullet bill.
Have we lost the rest of our viewers here?
Yeah, John Numbers.
Within 6.
Wow. Pulled that a little too early. Thought it was the last lap. Then it was
Yeah, we'll
seventh,
we'll
but
keep
still right in the
tomorrow.
middle, so-
Tomorrow, guys, we're gonna keep a better eye on the chat. We'll have
Dude, 200
we'll probably have this
CC,
computer
it's
set
the
up
seventh
to
lap
like
every
roll
lap.
Even
expand.
tonight, because we're probably gonna play Smash Bros.
Oh yeah,
Keep in mind
Major
that
gas from
most,
John
like,
Numbers there. He's feeling the heat
I was
from
gonna
that
say
match.
half
That
of us
was
have only been
incredible.
in this
It
state
seems like it
for
lasts
2
5 hours, but it really
So
is
we had
like
no time to
30
set this
seconds.
Yeah, it was really, really
And
nice.
that, and I just do all my streaming from
Very
my
close.
desktop
We're
PC.
still tallying
and
all the
this is all
scores
just
from the
new to me.
first round, believe it or not.
And if
There's
you've
very
ever watched me
complicated
stream,
math
you
to go.
know I
We've
have
got
no
some-
idea how to
Some
do it.
replays ready.
To all the
What
people
we
out
just
there,
saw. And
though,
Mad Mage
stay tuned with
was
this.
so
This is-
comfortably in the
this
lead for the
isn't
majority
kind
of
of
that
what we're
round.
doing tonight, tomorrow,
Every
or
turn
for
for
the
Mad
big
Mage
show,
looked
when
like
stream actually
perfection.
opens.
I just think there was
But
the
we'll
one he might have
likely
taken.
nothing
No, it was
set
that. It was a
probably
show.
doing something
Okay.
later tonight.
It was a series of
No,
unfortunate
his turns were impeccable.
that end with
That was
tanking.
just so
All right,
brutal for Mad Mage.
the thumbs up is here. We are ready for the next round of Mario Kart 8. Here we go.
All right, John Numbers, Jackson Blackson, Mad Mage, and Packy going at it again, guys. I think they were going to the DCMA stage, right? Or the Animal Crossing stage.
Animal Crossing. We are back, and that was another sort of middle of the road one.
But I promise, guys. Next year, I'm gonna try and bring my desktop down
I
here
spent a lot of
somehow.
time at the beach in Animal Crossing.
We'll have a much
That's
better
a fun place to
setup.
be. Lots of fish there, you know. Adding to my aquarium.
I brought my dream test with me.
All right,
What is
second
I was
race.
gonna say.
Pretty close, all the racers were, but remember
I'm
that
very-
you're
I'm
also
very small.
competing against
I'm
the
very
final
hot.
scores of the first 4 competitors as well. And look how close it's second, third, fourth, fifth,
Oh,
right
got
out
everything.
of the gates here on this 200cc Animal Crossing.
Super intense, and John Numbers going through the little flower glider there, looking great. Oh, and the turnaround from
Let's
the
go,
villager.
John Numbers.
Rubbing his belly,
Go,
giving a little jiggle there.
Come on, Packy.
And Packy making it.
Mad Mage pulling away.
Oh,
That money rock.
although, I mean, it looks like
Going on between Packy and Jackson Blackson.
It is absolutely insanely close there. Oh, Resetti, look out. Resetti at the end. You don't want to run into him. You're going to go out and die.
Either Mad Mage did pick up that triple mushroom. It wasn't enough to let him get in front of Bowser, but he is still. Oh, get hit with the green shell off the turn, and that means that Jackson Blackson takes second.
It almost seems like the star. Oh, he gets a star through the lightning bolt. No way. Packy takes fourth.
Yeah, John Numbers.
Oh,
man.
Pulling up from the rear
In the third. This is huge for Packy.
Oh, come on, dude.
And the star is almost
Yeah.
kind of a blessing in a curse here, right? If you're so fast,
Come on, John Numbers.
you're running into walls.
Final match,
What's
Packy's
not
in
to
second
like? He's
place.
the villager
Bowser's
and
been
the
giving
Blue
these guys
Falcon.
problems the entire
Wario, come on. Sloppy driver.
Really?
Mad Mage tries holding on to a star, decides to use it right now. Oh, runs into the wall.
Good driver. Come on.
Uh-oh. He's coming up close. Now in third, going to the beach.
Off the jumps.
And takes first off of that.
Oh, wow. He's right out of the rock.
Final turn.
Oh, into the rocks. That's going to slow down.
Yeah, wow.
Mad Mage.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, Aaron.
I think so. I see it right there.
This is an intense heat right here.
That was
Just
amazing.
fire on that stage.
Back and forth, yeah. Came to play.
You can see the size of relief when the finish comes up for everybody. He's like, okay, it's done. We can get out of this foxhole and get ready again.
They're going to have to bring out 2 abacuses for this thing. Do you say abaci? Abacuses?
Yeah, this is an etch-a-sketch, I think, at this point. Like, I have no idea how they're tallying it backstage, but again, the highest scores from each round of gameplay, they'll be moving on.
Are they just their own company?
And the rest will be headed to the underground.
Replay time.
Yeah, I mean, I think all we'll see during this replay is great racing because every single competitor had a great race. You know, obviously not everyone can get first, but coming in right on that 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Third round.
Let's do it.
I'm ready for it. Thumbs up. You guys ready for the final Mario Kart 8 session?
Day negative
Fire
1.
away. John Numbers, Jackson Blackson, Mad Mage, and Packy.
John Numbers.
Who you guys cheering for?
Oh, the audience is torn.
Here a little Packy, I'm here a little Jackson.
That's good.
Real smart
I
man.
heard everyone's
Yeah, you haven't really been back. I don't think he drinks as
Big
much
Blue,
anymore, so
we
that's
talked
good.
about it. You go fast, you don't fall off the track.
Wait, is that your strategy? Go fast and fall
Well, I'm just saying you will. Like, you know,
Just let Lakitu do the work.
unless you're going for the slow
Yeah,
shot.
I know
Mad
last
Mage coming out hot, firing off, taking these corners really tight, grabs a green shell. We'll have that defense early on. It's important to get the defense there. He's holding on to the green shell. Oh, nice, and manages to pick up maybe his opponent.
Yeah, I was just saying, yeah, he hasn't been
Once
really
again,
active on
1, 2, 3, 4 with some shifting back and forth through the
yeah,
middle
I-
of the pack.
I love
That
his
Mage
spine.
looked like he was going
Yeah,
to
just take the
run
Mario
out
Kart.
and
Yeah.
run away with the
Luigi,
lead. But
it's a
John Numbers came right back in.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently has a good affinity to this map because he's
I showed this.
great job.
Like, this is incredible.
And getting some speed boosts as Mad Mage. And there goes Packy on the glider. And Jackson Blackson loving the black shy guy there.
I hope
Looking
it's
awesome.
He's in fourth place too.
That would be a very Nintendo thing. I know that
That's another thing. And 200cc boost can be bad.
Is John
Oh, you know
running
what?
away with it?
He's looking behind him.
He's got a gap there.
I think so. I mean, obviously, it's gonna always want to feel like you're in second place. That's how you should race.
Also showing a little love with the rear cam there, making sure you can take it all in.
He's the first right now. Coming on the third lap. Mad Mage in fifth, Packy ninth, Jackson Blackson looking for that third bounce back.
Yeah, John Numbers.
And he is there. John Numbers looking to take number 1 on this match. Can he do it? Yes. Huge finish for John Numbers. Needed that. Really needed those points.
He really did.
Especially
Mad Mage third. Packy, Jackson Blackson fighting at the end there. Packy having a tough time. Jackson manages to finish in 7th, and Packy with looks to be 10th place, I believe.
Oh, yeah, and a rough fall out there right at the end, but great job by all those players.
Still a lot of points, though. Still a lot of points for these guys because they all had high finishes throughout the entire game.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's going to take about a minute or so as they tally the scores backstage and figure out who's going to the underground, who is safe. We're going to watch a replay from that last round. But again, as you said, I think it was just smart racing throughout. I mean, there's the room for error, the margin of error here, there is none, basically, when it comes to this course.
No, I mean, obviously on 200, CC as well. But again, I mean, what do you think, Justin Fun? I felt like, especially John, right? Like after Mad Mage taking first, and John Numbers came right back out and said, hey, I can do that too.
Yeah, no, DJ Reed, you're exactly right. Everyone was kind of shifting back and forth here, and it was great to see all of our competitors like really doing well on these courses. Like this was an intense heat.
We saw Jackson Blackson with some interesting item management there. He was hanging on to that mushroom in the that last round, waiting for the blocks to come up so we could boost through and grab the next power-up. You guys think that was a wise strategy, or should he have just used the moment he had and gone for it?
I think here you have to hold on to it because you never know. I mean, if you know the course, you know when the turn's coming up. But if you're kind of like in the 200cc and these turns are flying at you, you wait until you kind of see a little bit of straightaway.
Yeah, a mushroom can be your worst enemy.
Yeah, straight up game changer.
When in most races, you're like, mushroom's my best friend. But on 200cc, especially when you could just fly right off the map.
No, that's a brutal course.
Yeah, you can get a little too.
If you don't know the shortcuts, you're just gonna fly off.
Guys, I'm getting some results here. We have some winners. You guys want to know? Yes. I'm being told that Tri-Hits is safe. He is moving on. Woo. Oh, there it is. Mad Mage as well, and John Numbers. They will cruise into stage 4, and everybody else remaining will be in our last underground elimination.
Hey, they still have a chance. No one right now is eliminated at this point. Everyone that you just saw can still battle out of the underground.
We are ready. We're going to have 2 sets of 3 players.
Yeah, I like that.
As you said, Justin, no one is out. This is the last chance for our players to stay in this competition to become the next Nintendo World Champion. Let's see what game they're about to play.
Stage 3, elimination.
Duck Hunt? Oh, that sounded exactly like Duck Hunt. Very similar. You want to let it go.
At least let him play.
More precisely, balloon trick. Players must survive this harsh gauntlet of aerial action. The arm flapping phenomenon.
You know what? This is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
This is still one of my favorite. I like Balloon Trip a lot. Yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna do that.
Probably like saw that coming.
This is
when,
it.
like, Nintendo
This is
America
the
was like, all right, we
final
want to do this.
elimination
Like,
round. We're gonna freak you guys out. This is your last chance at redemption.
And then everyone stared blankly at him being like,
play the most bloodthirsty game of all, Balloon Fight. Originally released on the NES, our competitors are going to be playing it on the Wii Virtual Console. Now we have 6 players. First, we're going to have 3 of them play simultaneously in split screen, trying to get the top score. And then we're going to bring out the other 3, have them do the same thing. Now, whoever gets the highest score out of all 6 of them, regardless of death, is going to move on to stage 4.
Right. We've got 6 players here. Only one's going to survive.
5 of them are going home. And that one player is going to pop out of the pipe and move on.
Like a phoenix, they will be
like
redeemed.
A phoenix, they will rise.
Okay.
And they could possibly be the new Nintendo World Champion.
Still possible.
All right, I'm being told that the gamers are ready in this first group. It's Jackson Blackson, Bananas, and Packy. And I saw the thumbs up. I think we're clear.
Let's do this. Let's fight.
All right.
I want to make sure everybody has their controllers and everybody's going to be playing at the exact same time. All right, they're ready. Are you guys ready for some balloon fight? Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
I thought like 5 people left.
All right.
The most intense game in Nintendo history.
Somebody popped that one early.
It doesn't matter who
Yeah,
you guys. It doesn't matter what your final score
You just got to hit that high water mark on your score.
No, we don't want to get too low or that orange fish is going to jump.
No, there's an orange
Mess up
fish
your
down there. You
business.
can't see it. I've had interviews about it.
I know, because it was like, well, you
Talking
guys
about
can do
balloon
this,
fight,
but
Mr. Iwata actually worked on development of this game way back when.
Go Bananas!
Just
I mean, I think it is one of his first games.
Those stars are pretty, but you do not want to
If
touch
you hit that
them.
game over screen, keep going.
Keep playing.
Yeah, he actually
Keep
appeared on
earning
Game
points
Center
every time you
CX to
think you're
like
alive, but you
play
get
this
300 points if you nab one of those balloons.
And our team of Game Wizards in back is keeping track of your highest score, so there's no worry about that.
Oh, Bananas.
Oh, avoid the sparks, though.
Yeah. This is Balloon Trip, which in the original game you
Loads
just
balloon
it's
fight.
like an endless balloon runner
You go
type
as
thing.
long as you
just keep
possibly
going.
The
can.
further you get, though, the more difficult it gets. So you're gonna see those sparks moving up and down.
Jackson just got fired.
Yeah, eventually those sparks moves up and down and even side to side.
Watch out for the fish! Oh no!
The Kraken plays
Bananas got grabbed.
What are you doing?
But they need to just keep
you
going.
were doing
Not
so well
worry
the
about
first
that.
time.
Just
Again,
keep
it's just all
going.
about the top score, and at
All
3
about
minutes,
You just gotta play. You have the full 3 minutes.
Bananas
we're
just
gonna hear an
drowned.
air horn, and that's how you're gonna know time is up.
I'm very confused as to like.
We got somebody with over 4,000 points right now.
Very good.
No pressure or anything.
This is that game, I don't want to get too graphic. This is that game where you start sitting like this. Right?
Yep.
You start to get that little butt clench going.
Spark claims another victim. It's okay, keep going.
Jackson Blackson is still continuing. He's got over 6,000 now. Bananas racking up a good score too, though.
This is crazy.
Jackson Black just mix it all together and just.
It gets vicious.
Oh, this is rough. This is rough.
Oh, see, they got the bubble.
The bubble will
That
stop
stops
things for a
them.
moment.
These players have left less than 1 minute remaining.
Keep going.
No, don't get too close to the water.
Wow.
Audrey.
25,000 points right now.
That's still my favorite.
Yeah, it's like,
We've worked with your gear before.
25,000. Oh,
I played this game.
Wow, over 10,000 points though.
yeah, good. No one's hit that top yet. Or 25,000.
See how many
And it's all about how many points you can get.
Just get those balloons.
This was like my most fun Animal Crossing game.
Watch
What was it?
Bananas working on a good score here.
This was one of the NES games. This was
Stay alive.
the NES games I played the most. Because I mean, like, I played a lot of
Another
these games.
victim of the orange fish. That's why I'm afraid of
Fish is
fish.
hungry today.
I never actually owned Balloon Fight. I just got really into playing Balloon Trip.
That fish want the balloons.
Yeah, it was Animal Crossing.
2, 1.
Yeah.
And the ship comes into port. Seriously. Gonna offload some spices.
Keeping score.
We have 3 more.
And the first round of the underground battle is done. That was Jackson Blacks and Bananas and Packy. Let's hear it for them. The Game Wizards backstage. They have the high scores ready, but we're going to move on to our next round of balloon fight. This is with Aaron, Cosmo, and Sinister One. Now this is Sinister One's second underground challenge. He's fighting. He's covered in matted fur and blood. He's staying in there.
No, he's got the eye of the tiger right now. He fought hard to get off Planet Zebes and escape that Super Metroid challenge. So we'll see what he can bring in.
See if he can make his way back up to stage 4.
Yes. Take a couple of those balloons and just float right out of the underground and get back up to the top.
Don't let that orange fish mess you up, and you'll be fine.
Nick Arcade.
Yeah,
they were trying to like.
I noticed Bananas struggling so much at the beginning, but at the end,
No, she was really getting the hang of it.
I think she might have had one of the highest, but I don't know. Thankfully, it's not up to me. I do not know. The Wizards backstage have the numbers.
Back there,
Yep.
working this all out.
Hats and stabs and casting magic.
And doing
We should have
math.
shown it. It's kind
Lots
of
of math.
amazing to behold, but you just have to look at
How
it.
enthusiastic that guy is about
All
giving
right,
that
we got the thumbs up. We're ready for some balloon fight?
Do that.
3 minutes on the clock. This will determine who moves on and who is going home. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Once again, the most
fight begins.
intense.
All right, come on, Cosmo.
Fight.
I like that. That was
I
nice.
think they need a cross.
Look, Cosmo's having
Oh, someone's
a lot of luck.
So Sinister,
Mostly just doing
Cosmo.
vertical movement here.
I don't like how they're doing a pretty bad job of
Cosmo's
like
keeping it slow and steady.
showing us
Yes.
That's the way.
the
We
round.
got a lot of balloons.
Which I guess it's hard to do,
Yeah,
but
those
like.
sparks are very pretty, but you do not want to touch them. So unlike the Wizard, don't get the star, guys. Don't get the star.
This game looks simple enough, but
This is sinister.
Don't do it.
Stay away from the lights.
oh yeah, you gotta stay away. Those early NES games did not play around.
No.
They looked cute, they sounded cute, and they were vicious as all
It's,
good.
it's like you get it's pretty, it's pretty sounding, it's beautiful, and then you get eaten by a fish. Like that is messed up.
Looks like.
I think he might have the high score right now.
Sinister charging back into things.
Sinister's doing good.
Yeah.
Cosmo in some deep stars
Sinister
right
went for
there.
a drink.
And did a great
Working on a good
job.
point total now. He
But then he got
early
shot.
on.
Cosmo goes
Found his
down.
footing.
Less than 2 minutes remaining.
Aaron is still going strong, going through those sparkles. Sparkle. Making it right through.
Yep. Aaron just got that bubble.
So the bubble pauses the game, or pauses the stage, and you can
kind of take a breather.
He might have the high
It's not
score.
always to your advantage, though.
It's the pit stop of your balloon trip. I got you. Go to the restroom.
Okay, dodge the fish though.
Man. Aaron again.
Oh, that might be the highest though.
Wow, that was some amazing stuff.
Oh, that was so beautiful. And to only get taken out by one sparkle right now. One sparkle right after that. Oh,
Yeah.
that was intense.
Sure would.
If we cared more, we can do it.
That sound hurts.
Such relaxing music for such a bloodthirsty game.
To sleep at this, but it's still so intense.
Less than 60 seconds left.
Oh, 1 minute.
Rack those points up. Come on, we know you can do it.
They've all been doing really well here. Some really good long journeys.
Some long balloon trips.
Some long balloon trips, you know. Which is, you know,
also flying at night, which is kind of like you'd think you would do this midday, but
They have those special glasses
Right.
you can order so you can grab at night.
It's fine.
Yeah.
also nice that the villager represents the balloon fight in Smash Brothers. You know, he puts on the
Oh, Sinister.
Sinister doing the nice
30
dodges.
seconds, guys.
Nice. Bobbing and weaving.
Oh, careful,
Sinister so close. Bobbing and weaving those sparks.
Cosmos racking up a good score
If
here.
only they had space on the screen.
Under 15 seconds now.
Yes.
Oh, look, they're not.
Six.
Very
So
close.
Cosmos at that point, they took
Grab as
they
many
took all the
balloons as
balloons
you
away.
can.
He's got it. He's got it.
Just by staying
Just staying
alive.
alive.
Yeah, he's got to stay alive. He's got to avoid those
Right.
sparks.
Yes, goes.
And that's it.
I think that's Cosmo might have won it there.
Wow. So close. Excellent run by Cosmo there at the end.
Yep,
Good work.
he get a great
Wow.
run at the end. Yes, let's give it up for him, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Balloon
Playing Star Fox.
Yeah.
A day that will live in infamy.
Too much into this, guys.
Who would have thought it would come down to balloon fight for anyone on this stage
Taking
today?
it back to 1984.
I was holding out for Mario Paint, but this is good. This
No,
is
I mean, I know it's. I know Star Fox music.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Mario Paint can still show up. Or
They're playing Star
know.
Fox.
You never know. All right, they're tallying the scores backstage and deciding who can make it through. But
All right,
remember,
so they
only
got
one player is going to survive
4-player
elimination.
or 2 move
And it
on
looks like
to
it
the
is, in
final.
fact, Cosmo!
All right.
So we say congrats to Cosmo. His balloon fight prowess has earned him a spot into stage 4 of the main
Nintendo
challenge.
can't
And now,
emulate the effects
regrettably,
chip,
we
even
have
though
to say
everyone
goodbye
already
to
has.
everyone else. Their journey
might be the
ends
license.
here. Let's hear it for all of our players on stage
That's what I
today,
heard.
guys.
Great work. Great work.
Used to be noticing no affection game.
Yeah, well, even like
An
Yoshi's
incredible
Island.
round for sure.
I don't think it's they can't emulate it.
All right, it's up to the next stage. You guys want to know what game we're about to play? I thought so. All right, let's find out what our next game is.
Stage 4.
Oh, it's a. Oh, yes.
I thought it was F-Zero.
I thought it was F-Zero, yeah.
I was about to lose my mind.
Be a moves.
Oh, that's the again. They must be doing
Super Smash Brothers for Wii U. It's
Ah!
the ultimate showdown of Nintendo's greatest heroes.
They can still hear us. Yeah.
But to win, players must do more than merely beat their opponents. They'll have to smash them off the stage. May the superior smashers KO the competition.
You
Yeah!
guys ready for some Smash Brothers?
Everybody is Ryu!
Now, before we
Stop
get to it,
playing
I'm gonna
Star Fox
do it,
music.
yes. Before we get to it, do you guys remember there was a bit of a tournament that happened on this very stage about a year ago? In case you forgot, I just want to give you a quick refresher. There was some interesting stuff that happened, so take a look at what happened last year.
Scarf guy. Yeah. Gotta love the scarf. said, I bought everything for whatever reason. Like, figured I'd get my money's worth and hang out with all you guys.
Yeah, we all want to take on this amiibo.
The cost.
Not amiibo,
Before we go, can I play you for glory? Oh, no. I suck at Smash. My opportunity is coming with Smash on 3DS. Because now I'm going to play it on the go. I'm going to be able to come back up next time and kick your ass. Kick your ass.
That's good. That's very good.
All right, you guys showing up. All right, that's good. I know this.
What is it like? Whoever beats Reggie the worst.
Let him hear it, everybody! Ladies and gentlemen, Hungry Box!
Everyone wants to see Reggie.
That's true stuff. Yeah.
I love you.
If you guys in the chat are wondering, we're actually watching this on a separate computer and streaming it on from my service.
This one's slightly behind, so it should be okay. We're actually better off
of each other. Oh, okay. That is powerful.
Because that way we're not
I might be
commenting on
pregnant. I'm not gonna lie. That was an intense stare down. Guys, President and Chief Operating Officer of Nintendo of America, Reggie Fils-Aimé. He is a very powerful man. And one of the best Jigglypuff players on the planet, Hungry Box. He is also a very powerful man. Today, you two will face off, and we'll see, Reggie, if you can make good on your promise from last year. You remember what it was. I mean, you saw it, right?
It's very clear. I remember it like it was yesterday. And I just hope you're hungry.
How's your tum-tum, Hungry Box?
Well, I just hope that your body is ready. And remember, Reggie, no Johns. No Johns. No Johns.
All right, are you guys ready for this epic showdown?
I'm ready, but did you hear that if I win, I'm prepared to offer you a job?
It's an exhibition. He was one of the guys who wore my shoes.
I'm an engineer, boy. I don't need it.
Man, you can drop this. No, don't actually drop it. All right, gentlemen, to your positions, please. Let's get ready for a big showdown.
Let's get ready to smash.
You guys ready to watch this? Before they start, I want to bring someone up to help call
Reggie's
the
so
action.
cool when he's not
He is one of the
talking to
foremost
press.
play-by-play callers in the Smash Brothers community. You hear his voice every time you spike your opponent into oblivion. Someone called it out. You know who's coming out, right?
Yeah, that's what a lot of
Let's hear it for D1! This is yours, sir.
Or the person who won last year.
Reggie versus
I don't
Hungry Box.
I don't see a
A job on the
yeah.
line that was already turned away. If it's available, Reggie, I will happily take it. I'll work for them in a second.
D1, welcome.
Thank you very much, everybody. Introducing.
What is
I
his
just want to
pin?
say something
I'm
real
trying to
quick.
look at his pin.
It's just Mario.
Nintendo World Championships. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Time to play Smash with my sisters and my bros. Married to the scene, I can never let it go. Name is D1. You guess? Don't guess, you already know. Enough about me. Now it's time to enjoy the show. Bars.
It's great to have you up here. You were here last year when this all went down, so
Yeah,
tell
dude,
us how
whatever.
excited are you for this?
You be you.
I'm excited beyond all belief. Like, to be here a year and 4 days after Reggie called out HBox. And the funny thing, I didn't even think HBox would have called out Reggie at all. He came up to him and in front of thousands of viewers, not only here, but on the internet, and it actually happened. Reggie came back, and he's here to...
And they're ready now. They're ready now, so let's get to it. D1, you guys, please call the shots. But it's time for Reggie versus Hungry Box!
Yeah. We'll pay back to a Nintendo-sponsored event.
All right, are we about to start a Final Destination? Of course.
Yeah.
So here we go. go, guys. The match you've all been waiting for. Hungrybox, of course, using Jigglypuff, and whoa! Reggie already drops.
Why don't you have names? Okay, like
I was gonna
Yeah.
we have that clarified.
But come on.
Very true.
Jump, Reggie, and up at the same
I
time.
think they're doing shtick.
Hungrybox's Jigglypuff. This man has been
I really
using
hope they're doing
Jigglypuff
shtick
for
here.
years in Super Smash Bros. Melee, and also now here in Smash for Wii U.
Really hope
And Ryu just came out. There's a lot of hype right now. The videos you saw this morning, and now even a lot of the folks that are already playing, breaking Ryu down. It's
Absolutely, Ryu is such a technical character in Super Smash Bros. Right there, that uppercut that you go for. If you actually do the motion, you'll have invincibility and the landing lag upon landing. The Hungrybox is open.
Oh, he's looking for that rest, man. He wants it.
He's sleeping already, but he needs to be careful. Good forward smash.
Half circle.
And
Half
another
circle.
stop down.
I don't want that shit in my Smash Brothers, guys.
Well, it's
Right there.
Yeah, it's just
left
an
and rolling left and right in front of Reggie. That's disrespectful.
Oh, okay.
You could punish that. And there goes Reggie yet again. It looks like he might need the instruction manual. No shots fired, Reggie. Sorry.
Does he not know how to jump?
I don't think he knows how to jump.
I don't think he knows how to play this character.
Oh
no! What are you doing?
Looks like Kevin Pereira might be coaching.
Why?
Just jump! What? This is horrible!
No coaching's on, Kevin. And here we go. Nice down throw right there by Reggie. No follow-up again. He's just hanging back.
Confirmed. Reggie is pressing buttons. I went look. He's actually hitting things.
He's pressing buttons.
I really would have loved to like see him come out.
There you go, Reggie.
I feel like Reggie's moment is covered.
Now it's single elimination. If Reggie gets one, we
You
win.
did something, Reggie. Come on!
He's not just learn how to
This
jump.
is like watching forums.
No, they-
Reggie with the boom! That donkey kick sending Hungrybox off the stage. And again, right there.
Yeah! You got
Didn't use a
one.
double jump.
Gotta really want to play for
Hungrybox taunting in
Hey,
front of
he
Reggie.
jumped. No, he just used
This
his
man is
up
the
B.
president of Nintendo of America? Do you know what you're doing, good sir?
God.
Smash ball.
Smash ball.
Let Reggie have it at least. I don't think Reggie needs it though. Another drop, and we have a minute and a couple seconds left on the clock.
Guys, remember the little kid was commentating?
Yeah, that was
Like
great.
In retrospect.
I like the idea.
There's an opportunity to possibly take a stop.
He jumped and broke the stream here.
Reggie dropping again.
Getting invited back next year.
Reggie, I always knew you were a fraud.
You guys just enjoy that stream.
Shots fired. We can have him ejected,
Oh,
Reggie.
he got no. So Hungrybox got both the Dragoon and the legendary weapon. Getting one after the other.
And right now, he's a pro, Reg. We all think you're doing a phenomenal job. Keep it up. 30 seconds remaining. I think Reggie can still take it. What do you guys think?
Give Reggie all of your energy, people.
Maybe if there was like an 80s montage of a chant of Reggie's name, that would give him the power to come back. Reggie, the people love you.
The crowd's cheering for Reggie, but will Reggie be able to do it? Reggie can't hear you.
Showing the
5 seconds left.
I think Reggie definitely takes that one. Beautiful job by both contestants.
I mean, I'm no game wizard, so I can't really do like scores in my head. But
That was so close. We're gonna go backstage to find out who the winner was.
I don't think we need to.
Okay, good. The results are in. Congratulations to Hungrybox.
Thank you very much.
You just lost a gig, but you gained some serious rep. Thanks, Hungry.
Yes, I did. And Reggie, for being the Nintendo, you suck at Smash Bros.
Whoa! Look. Oh. Gracious in victory,
Look.
Reggie. So gracious.
So I spend 16 hours a day running a company. You spend 16 hours a day playing Smash.
Oh, all right. Reggie Fils-Aimé and Hungrybox. Let's hear it for him, everybody. Well done.
You know, for doing that much in 4 minutes, it's kind of impressive. Yeah.
I think the real brawl is going to take place right now behind the screen. For you, sir. All right, let's get back to the Final Four gameplay here. We're going to see some more Smash Bros. D1, you going to hang out and call it with us?
Yeah.
You guys ready for more action?
Still have an hour left.
2 rounds, 4 players each to determine who the final 2 will be. And someone is going to be crowned the Nintendo World Champion. Let's get into it right now.
Super Mario Brothers 4. Even if it's
Please. Great matchup between those two.
Oh, absolutely.
No, you can be honest, D1. It's okay. I'm glad we just got to see it.
Of course, I was happy to see both of those players go at it. Well, one of the players go at it. Just playing. Just playing.
But now we've got the competitors who are remaining, and this is obviously a really big round because the elimination, the underground, it's gone. The last member, he survived through the elimination, and now he's here in the normal stages. So, 2 maps, 4 players, and then based off of the scores over the course of these 2 maps, that will determine the final 2. So this is it, gentlemen. This is it.
And this has an interesting rule set here. I think we're going for fun. Around here.
Items are all on.
Yeah.
Any character, as far as I know. Yeah, it's fair game. So the 2 losing players that don't make that cut, they will just go home, and we will have the finals.
They're about to choose their players in this round. We've got Trihex, John Numbers, Mad Mage, and Cosmo. Someone just shouted an order for garlic fries. I have no idea what they're screaming. D1, do you hear it?
I thought they were saying John Numbers. John Numbers?
Make them put names.
I can't quite make it out.
Well, the crowd is turning angry.
I will say one
they're
thing.
flipping a car and setting it on fire now.
Cosmo, Trihex, John Numbers, these guys have a great following.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was.
Here we go. Was just introduced, by the way.
Yes, I believe. Yeah, we did get a little announcement maybe earlier. What are you thinking, man? We got 2 new competitors joining Smash D1.
Ryu, Roy, actually
3, and Lucas.
We got Lucas as well that got released today. eShop. Everybody was in there.
Say the word.
Everybody was. Update all the systems. The moment the direct.
No context. Just dropped today.
That was a lot of buzz. It was awesome to see. And we got to see Ryu. We might get to see another character right here. And Town and Country, I believe, is going to be, Town and City, excuse me, is going to be the first map that we'll play.
Okay.
All right, I've got the thumbs up here. Looks like we're good to go. You guys ready for some Smash Brothers?
Yes.
Let's do it. Trihex will be playing as Toon Link, John Numbers as Shulk, Mad Mage as Falco. And I'm sorry, Cosmo, I did not get to see your character, but go ahead and start it up.
All right,
Playing as Roy.
Cosmo's my boy.
Now, once they've chosen their characters, that's it. They will play these characters throughout all of these, so take it away.
Yeah, interesting thing, Cosmo definitely plays Roy in Melee as well. So I'd like to see if he can get a good grasp of the character right now. This is probably his first time, if anything, trying out Roy.
Now, I mean, based off of this isn't necessarily your traditional one-on-one Smash. You have to see a lot of it. So, is there anything in particular that you would change about your play specifically? If you were going in a situation where it's 4 players with items on a map like this?
Well, I myself, if I were playing free-for-all, I would be camping on the sides, letting people just basically waiting for a skirmish, and then jumping in and capitalizing when the moment rises.
We already see, I guess, Falco at a 101, Toon Link at 86. Almost getting set there.
And I believe Mad Mage Falco was trying his best to go after Trihex when he was up in the air. Nice up smash right there, taking that quick stock off of Mad Mage, and I believe the sharp was John Numbers getting that KO.
Was he the first one to get on the board? Was that the first
one?
I don't know who anybody's playing as.
I don't know who anybody's like. I just know that Roy is Cosmo. This is I don't like time.
John Numbers again, that is 3 KOs so far. Break from New York City. This man is here in Los Angeles. There's no place here to play.
Just to run XSplit, I can do this all right.
Good opportunity right here. He's trying to get Cosmo on stage, but Cosmo now trying to turn the tide.
I mean, this is fine for what it is. Nintendo will report first ever.
A lot of items there for Toon Link.
right there. Trying to get Mad Mage with the start, but
Or at least we have commentators that are
Mad Mage just hanging on the right side. Projectile. John Numbers, this man is on fire.
Such a nice counter. All right, so John Numbers picked up quite a few already.
Oh, and looking to use the bat there, but unfortunately he's just dropped it.
And items changes obviously considerably.
And no one had a
Yep, great job right there by Mad Mage. He gets the dash attack, camera attacks.
And Schultz with that really strong side smash, just really, really nasty if you catch somebody with it.
Yeah, overall, Schultz is an extremely strong character, especially if you use the smash hard. That's when he's blowing the rest. Oh, Mad Mage.
Schultz has been in healing mode almost the entire game.
And all players looking like they have a pretty good grasp of Smash here. I mean, everyone's definitely put in their time.
Yeah, and I mean, other than John Numbers getting, that double smash up the side, like, there hasn't been one particular player who's sort of, like, really taken it away.
Oh, it's bomb time. You won't throw that bomb right now.
By Mad Mage with the reflector.
Yeah, that was really good.
Just to get rid of that bomb. And there goes John Numbers looking for an opportunity to get that ground control down smash. That's another smart thing. And like free throws, one force can keep you out of harm's way as well. You saw,
Toon Link stepping up.
Yes, Trihex.
He needed that too. I think that was actually his first points on the board.
Beautiful counter right there by John Numbers, but he doesn't get the KO.
Oh, the recovery.
Actually, I don't think he did.
Tech chases Trihex and gets a forward smash. Cosmo looking really good right now, but I still believe John Numbers is in the lead.
I think it's like,
so too.
I think it's more like,
he really, he's not ever throwing out anything unless he's going to hit. He's being very meticulous about actually, how he's smashing and who he's smashing, and I'm pretty sure he is in the lead.
Less than 2 minutes remain here.
Yeah. Here, watch it. See me on my phone.
Great fair right there.
Well, it's still better than when James
Are they really going to get
High percentage, though.
which he has done before.
are we still in the first match?
Yeah.
Great up smash right there by Trihex.
Really bringing it. Oh,
It's like we're commentating.
a little bit of payback there for John Numbers.
John Numbers takes it back regardless. I think I jinxed the ball.
I mean, there's an option you can set where you can double score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys are realizing that there's
That would require
nearly a minute left on the clock.
Jar's interacting with the field.
People are upset about blast ball.
60 seconds left. This will determine which to move on and which to are left in the competition.
Yeah, I really want to play that game. Like,
Interestingly enough,
I hope there's more to it than that, but
Three
it
charge
reminds me a
neutral,
lot
you
of
can't
Complex
figure you at
Sports.
zero.
Yeah. Because I could see there being a lot of depth in
Pokeballs
strategy.
only.
I love
Frequency. All Pokeballs have frequency, please. Thank you.
To be fair, like, you have no idea if that could be one tiny corner of the game.
All right. It's really important. Looks like picking up those assist characters there. Oh my gosh.
It's like a marathon.
Wow, and that was an interesting play. Mage's almost getting forward smash, but that looks like allowing him to be safe. And Trihex coming down with the down air.
Take the other.
Cosmo
Yeah.
the last 2 seconds.
The other floating stage.
Final 10. I think 1, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Glad they have the brown noise.
My guess would be John Numbers.
Hey,
And
Manado
I am
boy.
correct. Congratulations to John Numbers winning with this show. Fantastic fashion.
But let's see how close it was, D1.
So to be clear, Schultz took this round, but he is not the overall winner. We still have one more round of gameplay to go. We got to tally everything up. numbers will be crunched, and then we will decide which two contestants are going home and which two are moving on to the final stage of battle.
Based on KOs there, it looks still really close. Anything can happen in match number 2.
Oh, absolutely. And it was pretty interesting how John Numbers
This
and
is
another
so
one of his
confusing.
opponents had 5 KOs, but the fact that he had only 3 balls, he managed to still bring it out.
think about this ahead of
+2 if you look at the scores.
Yep.
Everyone, what adjustments need to be made going into this next round of gameplay for these guys?
Seems like these players are going to definitely have to keep a lookout for John Numbers. I'm not trying to coach anything or anything, but he was getting a lot of KOs. If anything, while they're moving about on the stage, don't let him get those free opportunities to sneak in those smash attacks. He's been getting a lot of early kills, if you ask me.
All right, let's take a look at a replay now. We'll go back over some of the action that we just saw here on stage.
Oh, this is one of the first, I think, smashes coming up here.
Oh, it was just over so fast.
Big send there from John Numbers.
And there's another one. When he got that double KO right there, that was really clutch.
What can we possibly be starting?
The range on Shulk sometimes can just be really tough.
All right, guys, it looks like we're set for the second and final round of Smash Brothers gameplay. Again, this will decide who is going home and who will be the final two, one of which will be crowned your Nintendo World Champion. Here we go. It's round 2. Smash Brothers.
Oh, yeah, guys.
Dreamland 64.
Yes, the stage that is now introduced ever since Melee. I'm actually happy to see the stage back.
like the way
earlier. As a reminder, we have Trihex playing as Chun-Li. John Numbers is Shulk, Mad Mage is Falco, and Cosmo is playing as Roy.
Now, pretty interesting thing about this stage.
I do like they didn't
the
even.
glass zones
I like how
are
they didn't
actually
even know.
closer, which means you can net earlier KOs, which might benefit John Numbers, who's been already getting some early kills. And even
D1
Roy.
Smash Ball is on the field. This is huge with items on.
Oh, and it looks like Roy gets it. Will he get the opportunity to land, though? Oh, wait. Actually, no, it's not Roy. It is Shulk. Correct.
Oh, yeah!
Managed to pick it up and Would not want to be Trihex right now.
Yes, right now John Numbers is feeling it. I'm not too sure about Trihex.
I mean, John Numbers takes the lead again in game 2, so let me ask you this. Like, everyone is up against everyone else, but if you know who the leader is, there could be a way to, try to knock him down a peg.
Oh, absolutely. If anything, if you know that there's one person who is
If only there was some sort of option.
you should just all gang
No,
combat.
Right.
Don't let him get away with it.
The MVP strats here coming out.
You got to think of everything. This is it. I mean,
They also
two people move on to the finals.
Are we
Always
down to the
Dutch
final
game.
4 right here? We got the next world champion on stage right now.
Yeah, and all 4 really amazing competitors.
This is incredible.
But I think what happened is I don't think any of these guys actually want to collude. It looks like every man for himself.
Yeah, there's no, like, that strat is not happening. It's not going through their head.
No collusion. No collusion.
Oh, Trihex trying to see if he can get Mad Mage off stage. The interception by John Numbers.
Oh, no, and Trihex can't recover there. I believe gets a self-destruct on that one.
And did you see how insane the knockback was from that attack by Cosmo? Roy's too strong. If anything, I actually heard Sakurai stated that Roy is stronger this time around. So people are going to have to be really careful.
Everybody realizing that Reggie is terrible at Smash.
Oh, another smash.
Worse than you could
feel. A lot of time left in this match. Oh, he's going to get it.
Whoa, the smash ball is underneath the stage.
The most troll smash ball ever.
You got beat up by Jigglypuff.
Well, Falco looking thirsty. Will he get it? Oh, too late. And a swing and a miss.
I mean, there's only been a couple of smashes so far. This is a smash. I mean, but we see high percentages across 3. So I expect another potential double smash could actually happen here.
We've got just less than 3 minutes remaining in the final round of Smash Brothers here.
Counter would have done it.
Great usage of that green shell right there by John Numbers, but it looks like Trihex is just coming back on stage. Nice avoidance of that forward smash. John Numbers still gets the KO. And now we have Twinlink yet again with the final smash.
What do you got?
He gets it.
That's who we really needed to get that against, too.
Oh, so it looks like John Numbers got his just desserts.
And was that Mad Mage with an assist trophy right there?
Hammer Bros.
Hammer Bros. Oh, why are you going to do that to Roy? How are you going to play Roy like that?
You got to welcome to the
welcome to Smash, Roy.
Smash, Roy.
That's true. He has to get initiated. He just came today. I think he could just join the club then.
2-minute warning. This is it. This could be the last 2 minutes for two of these competitors here at the Nintendo World Championships. Only two will be moving on.
Right now, John Numbers is looking way too clutch. Usage of the smashes. The counter. Again with the counter. He's so consistent. Can anybody stop this man?
Oh,
Yeah.
who got the point?
I still think that there's things in Earthbound that are brilliant, but I think that the less polish you remove from that game, the less you
allowing John Numbers to
that's gonna
so far away. Great smash right there by Cosmo.
perfect. Kind of a crappy game.
Hard time
Looking for the spike.
And that's why Dawn got lucky. That's why Dawn
Smash ball. Trihex.
everybody.
More than one player with this.
Mother 3 does game in the Mother 3 just does like such crazy batshit things with everything, but like how every enemy you throw like music
Saving it up.
that you press the attack button to the beat. It's so weird.
Big up there. John Numbers did
I
look
thought that was like a
actually have the lead based on some of those early KOs.
I don't know. This is starting to look personal if you ask me.
I've never noticed that before.
Obama Snow on the field.
Is that new for this one? I'm not sure. I never noticed
45
it.
seconds. Show him that blizzard, everybody. Show him that blizzard, Obama Snow. You show it to him.
We shot
I honestly, I have no idea where this stands right now. You know, John Numbers was ahead. He got taken out twice, and there's been fewer smashes in this particular matchup. Like, this was anyone's game as far as I'm concerned.
It's way too close to call.
Whoa, and this might be what Cosmo needed. But Shaw still manages to get back. That great recovery.
All right, 15 seconds. Bumper on the field.
The final 10 seconds to smash.
The keyboard seems working.
8, 7, 6.
We forget to mention that.
Yeah, thanks for the $30.
That is time. I do not envy
Come on, Roy.
JC, who's backstage, has got to crunch the numbers on everybody else.
Oh, wow. You know what?
I
I think
commanding performance
Shelter
in
Roy
both rounds.
He did, and I think it was well-deserved, too. He played very smart. I think he actually had a very solid plan going into that.
Yeah, and an interesting thing, back at home in New York City, he is a threat at numerous Smash events. So I'm actually not surprised to see John Numbers do so well here. Kudos to him.
All right, well then let me throw a hard one out there for you, D1. If you thought, you know, maybe based off of what you saw from the other three, you want to try to predict who else might be joining them in the finals?
John Numbers?
Yeah.
Maybe Cosmo. I hope you didn't hear me.
Oh, all right, all right.
All right, we're going to take a look at a replay now from that last round of action while the scores are tallied up.
And the big smash ball usage there, the big smash use.
Yeah, I got
John Numbers, huge. Love that one too. The whole gang joins in.
He got a solid, yeah, he got a solid like 10 seconds to himself just for that.
Yeah.
It was just really interesting. Ever since John Numbers landed that one final smash on Trihex, Trihex had to reply with 2 final smashes to poor John Numbers, just to let him know how he felt.
Yeah. There it is, and we're getting a little glimpse at it right there, D1.
Onto the screen. Oh, then that final one, yeah.
All right, can I get our 4 contestants over here, please? Would you come on over here? Let's hear it for them, guys. The results are in. Just to hang out right here. Excellent round of gameplay. You guys have survived through quite a lot this evening. But after the numbers have been crunched, the 2 that are moving on to the final round of gameplay. It's John Numbers and Cosmo. Let's hear it for him, and congrats to Trihex and Mad Mage, thank you guys. Played an excellent game. Excellent job. You guys can go ahead and head into the audience. And let's hear it for Cosmo and John Numbers, your final two. All right. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions, and they're all going to be answered very shortly. But first, oh, we're not out of games, my friend. We got a whole sack of games back there. We just plucked one out for you guys. It's hot and ready, straight from the oven. We have a little coin here. We got a little heads, some tails. Who wants to call it? This will determine who's going to go first.
That's the final game.
Single player game.
Tails has a slightly higher chance of winning.
John has crunched the numbers. Cosmo, you're calling tails. Flip has happened. It's heads. Do you want to go first or second, John? All right, John's going to go second. That means we have to send you into isolation, John. So head that way to that chair.
It's okay. I have my phone.
Yeah, just be going first, Cosmo. How do you feel right now?
I have no idea what's going to happen, so I don't know. I'm excited.
I promise it will be painless.
This is isolation.
We're all going to be friends on the other side of this. All right. To determine who is going to walk out of here, your Nintendo World Champion. Let's find out what game Cosmo is about to be playing.
What is it?
Final stage.
Star Fox. Star Fox Maker?
Call of Duty.
Yep.
Well, what's going to be the quest?
Super Mario?
Super
Oh, is that the
Mario
final name?
Maker! As the latest entry in this quintessential Nintendo franchise, the game encompasses everything it means to be a hardcore Nintendo fan. Passion, determination, skill, heart, and creativity. Super Mario Maker allows you to craft the Super Mario levels of your dreams, be they merry or merciless. The experts from the Nintendo Treehouse have created these daunting courses that would challenge even Mario himself. The player who finishes with the fastest times will be crowned the 2015 Nintendo World Champion. May the ultimate Nintendo fan reign supreme.
How do you feel about it now that you know the game, Cosmo?
I love Mario 1. It's my favorite.
Can't hear you.
Mario 64 is cool, but Mario Maker combination, you know, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'll try my best and give it my best shot.
What do you say? Just fine. Let's hear it for Cosmo. Good luck to you, sir. Go ahead and take your position
Truly
over
wise
there at the
words you
console.
just said. I hope everyone heard
So
them.
no one has an unfair advantage. Of course, John Numbers is being blindfolded. We're going to pipe some music into his ears, sprinkle some rose petals, break out some candles, make it real nice on the stage for him while he's in isolation. We don't want him to hear anything that goes on in the stage, and of course we don't want him to see it. Because these guys are going to be running through levels that they have never witnessed before. These were made by some folks at the Treehouse, and in fact, joining us right now as special commentators for this round, we're bringing out the guys who designed the actual courses they're about to play straight from the Nintendo Treehouse. Here's Morgan and Eric, everyone.
Welcome, you guys. I can't wait because you're going to explain to us the rules, and then we get to see these crazy levels that you created. So tell us, how exactly is this Final 2 going to work?
All right, so these two finalists will be playing through 4 courses that Morgan and I created. The courses start with the different game modes chronologically. So they're going to start with Super Mario Bros. And end with New Super Mario Bros. U. These different courses and obviously the different game modes, the players will have different kind of abilities as Mario. Sometimes you can wall jump, sometimes you can pick up shells, and other times you can't.
And they're going to take turns, so you guys are going to see the first player play through a course, and then the second player try it. So you guys are going to get to sort of participate in the joy of being a Mario Maker, which we've gotten to do, which is to see somebody play something for the first time, but then the second time to see somebody play for the first time, but you know what's coming, and sort of see how they figure that out. So it should be pretty fun. But then the final course, the fourth one.
Yes. So the first 3 levels levels, they will, alternate play. One person will be isolated. And the fourth level, they'll be playing simultaneously. The first 3 levels, you're going to, if you win, you get that 15-second bonus.
It's actually a 15-second head start. So somebody could win all 3 of the first ones, have a 45-second head start on that last split-screen course when they're racing together, or somebody could, only win 2, and it could only be a 15-second head
Absolutely,
start.
and it all comes down just to that last course.
So when we get to that 4th course, you guys are going to see them start playing the game at the same time. Whoever gets to the end first is going to be crowned Nintendo World Champion. And once again, just so you guys are clear, each of the game modes has abilities specific to that original franchise. So we'll see how the players work through that. So, yeah.
All right, let's get to the gameplay right now. Here's Cosmo's first run of the first new level that you guys have put together in Super Mario Maker. Here we go.
Well, that looks pretty familiar right off the bat.
Yeah, this is one that Morgan created.
Familiar.
What the crap?
Whoa! Okay. Oh, party's over.
What on earth?
I'm sorry, are there...
Nice.
Is there Hammer Brothers on top of a bomb?
This is awesome.
Oh, jeez.
Holy Christ, this game.
My heart.
Oh my God!
Everything's fine.
Great job.
Yo, guys, Mario Maker's incredible.
Goes down to the flames.
I hope stuff like this is
To
just
you
immediately
guys,
down.
Cosmo has the biggest grin when he got up there. Just now, so.
And I think that's also the thrill that people are going to get when they get this game at home. Is that the first time you I don't know. I always wanted to put a Hammer Bro inside of a question block.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That is so sweet to have you guys to tease them with the flagpole at the other end of all that fire at the beginning.
And now the beauty of this is this is just determining the time advantages for the final stage.
Yes.
So I can only imagine Justin.
These get increasingly difficult as they go on.
It's going to get more difficult. And again, these guys are going to have, they have this 5 minutes to post their best time. So we'll see what happens.
All right, so here's the part.
I'm trying my hardest to talk about the stage, but also not give John potentially any hits, although he is in isolation.
Yeah, so he has no. Okay. He's trying to go for the big.
There we go.
It is.
It's over it.
Watch out, Cosmo. Watch out. Why the arrow?
Because
back?
Because the treadmill changes.
I think you might have to go up
Figure
there.
it out.
I just want, you guys are sick. You guys are sick and twisted.
Haribo high heel.
Uh-oh.
We got some little treats here.
I think he has to go the other way. Follow the arrows, you idiot.
Oh, you really want him to go down the.
Oh, no. Say this is not real.
All the way back.
Oh no, Cosmo.
It's all right. He's working it out.
Oh my.
He's got up to 5 minutes to try to complete this first stage.
At the end of the 5 minutes, whoever has made the most progress will win that round.
Wow. Wow.
This is awesome. This is so awesome.
My
This is
mind
like
is
Mario
blown away right now.
puzzle
This is crazy. And you can see the diversity of the engine here. You can just do anything with Mario, it looks like. This is absolutely crazy.
He seems obsessed with that grinder right there.
He needs to go over to that other way.
Yeah.
I hear some people in the audience yelling some things out.
Cosmo still
trying to
has
give
a
him
smile
hints.
on his face. I would have had a controller through a window.
I think we all remember the first time that we maybe played, the first level of the original Super Mario Bros. Or any of those courses for the first time.
Goes for a haircut on the saw
I
blade.
think he needs to go over to that
That's
other
also the
bigger
beauty
mode.
of like watching someone play through it.
Or just take that.
They start to figure it out. Oh,
okay.
Might be honest.
Well, you got
Go for it, guys.
Oh my gosh.
God, this is
You really never know what you're going to find in Super Mario Maker, you know.
I wonder if they're just going to call it.
Goomba. Sometimes that
These
first
guys are
Goomba
playing for the
is
Nintendo
hardest.
World Championship, and they're getting, killed by Goombas here. So, at the end of the day, it's like.
All right, guys, Cosmo has 1 minute left to get as
1
far as he
minute
can
left.
or complete the level.
All right, well, if he can't complete it in that 5 minutes, that means all the next player has to do is even complete, and he's going to get that advantage. Obsessed with that.
Leap of faith.
Boo.
Boo-hoo.
Oh, boo indeed.
Right, I think so. Let's think about it. So Cosmo made it past the Blooper Hammer Brothers wall.
Yeah, he made it all the way to that-
crazy
to that
creature.
pipe at the very
And then there was what else did we saw another creature? Oh, that's right. He did make it all the way to the
Made it
pipe.
all the way to the pipe, but then took the treadmill all the way back.
Of course,
to the
yeah.
beginning.
Oh, there it is again. I could look at that monstrosity all day.
But that's what's crazy about Mario Maker is you can make anything, any monster you want, because you can attach them all to each other.
You want to make sure that guy was still in there, just to make sure. You never know.
Could have changed. Could have been a star this time,
All right, guys, we're coming up on about 20 seconds left for Cosmo. He needs to just
Yeah, but
jump.
just keep jumping.
Have faith in himself.
Like you have to just build speed there, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what. You have to time those jumps.
Cosmo.
All right, we did see him make it to the end of the treadmills. We saw him make it to the end of the treadmills, so
Yeah,
he did make some pretty good distance there.
It's true.
All right, so now John Numbers is going to come out from isolation. Cosmo's going to head back in there. He'll put on the blindfold and the headset so he doesn't know how John does. Guys, is John in for a cakewalk? Let him know. John, it's fine. Just run. You'll be good. They saw. It's easy. Piece of cake. All right, so again, John is going to have his 5 minutes now to get as far as he can in the stage. You guys know what he's in for, but try not to spoil it for him. Let's discover it along with him. Of course, the winner of each round will earn a 15-second head start bonus in the final stage where they are racing head-to-head against each other at the exact same time. The game is ready. Are you guys ready? John is ready. All right, let's start it.
Sweet.
All right, I'm really looking forward to see how John handles this one, and I just have to. Morgan
in general,
yeah.
You know, when we first talked about this and you told us the vision for the finals, like I didn't even expect anything this hard. The first one, I was like, probably, you know.
Well, it's funny because we had a lot of help from Treehousers working on these courses, getting them ready for this. And we actually found a point where we made them too hard and we made it a little easier. So. Oh my gosh. It can be hard when you're making courses to sort of find that fine line. So I think that's
right. There are also different kinds of difficulties. Sometimes you just need to figure out what you need to do. Other times it's like a technical platforming sort of thing. So every player is going to handle it differently.
Both players, for the first try, getting to similar spots.
Yeah, and it's really interesting because John hasn't really been going to block.
Oh, he's caught on the treadmills.
He doesn't trust the arrows.
Real close to the fire.
This part's a little tricky. There's a lot of confusion. It's like, do I go up? Do I go down? What do I do here?
Yeah, and
because there's a lot.
Yeah, because Saw is wearing the first one, right?
Working on here, really.
Just don't
There we go. There we go. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Do the Goombas respawn?
Yeah. Oh, this is a James Jones. James Jones inspired gaming here. I'm just gonna say it.
Quickly, John goes back to that spot. He's got it, figured it out. Now he's just got to nail the timing on those jumps.
What a moment, though. You guys, you were holding out on us. You knew that was hiding there the entire time.
Okay.
Something here. John number.
Morgan is the master of trolls.
Trying to go up that line.
And we all knew that warp pipe was coming. We all knew.
See, and here's where you see that, once you sort of, again, you guys remember, like, he kind of knows, now he knows what he has to do, but you still have to do it.
Yeah. That does kind of change everything.
Did you guys put a single power up in any of the question mark blocks? Or is it
I guess we'll find out.
There'll be one room, Kevin, that has like 1,000 blocks.
Yeah, he's really putting together a nice run here. He actually, he's putting together a really good
This could be the run. Bam.
I think either way he's going to get the win.
Right, he's still far.
Numbers.
I think he's got this time. He's really, and it's really interesting to watch these guys in the top players. He's really starting to flow in this first section. You know,
Totally.
he's starting to really piece it together.
I think that if we, you know, Cosmo, who's got a great history as a, you know, someone who's played these types of games and speed runs them as well. Like, I think we have our two perfect competitors up there for the finals.
John seems to have the timing down.
There we go.
Yeah!
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's more! Okay.
That is a
Oh, man.
nice.
Everybody's on their feet. Wait, John, hang out.
That was amazing.
What's great is like he didn't even
awesome.
wait. He just got to slide it in.
John, hang out right here. Congratulations, man. You got the 15-second head start, but there's more to play.
That's the first play.
15 seconds for each round. So your next course is up. John is going to go first on this one. Then we're going to swap. And Cosmo will take the stage and try to play this next course. Guys, any thoughts on what John's about to come up against?
Yeah.
People playing Super Mario.
This is another course made by Morgan.
Yeah,
This
I
is
made
going to
the
be
first
Super
two.
Mario Bros. 3.
This is Super Mario Bros. 3, so you guys again are going to see some. Sounds like we're ready to go. Just you guys watching here in the audience and at home, you know, you're going to see again, like it's the Super Mario Maker. All four of these game styles are in there, and you're going to see all those different quirks come out.
All right, well, John Numbers has the 15-second head start in the final round. Let's see if he can double that lead right now.
Yes.
And our
Yes.
It sure is Mario 3.
Update the wiki, by the way. That is the official title.
Oh, okay. Not sure when the last time he drove a Koopa Clown car is, but you know, we're testing all their skills here.
He's doing a pretty good job now.
Fortunately, $60 probably.
That's one thing about Super Mario Maker is any enemy you want, you can then drop a mushroom on it, and it turns into a big enemy.
Smart play, John. Smart play.
Nice.
Wow, expert.
Nailed it.
Very nice.
Oh, jeez. Why is he still alive? Why? Oh, no.
Morgan hates question marks and power-ups, apparently.
You can.
I can just feel you guys working out issues in these levels. You're definitely getting some therapy.
Not worth it.
Oh, there we go. Get it.
Nailed it.
Nice. Put on the brakes.
First power up. Yeah, you guys asked about it. Obviously, that answered your question there.
Yeah, there it is, the first one.
I love the Karibo shoe.
I wonder if these are going to be the levels that will be in the Mario Maker.
Caught up on the saw blade there, but makes his way back.
He's running for it. Get him
Well played. Well played. Oh, he was on a roll there.
Yeah, they just
Dude, that flop too
yeah,
strong.
because I was thinking if they were
That
going
looked like a pretty good first attempt.
That was pretty good first.
Okay, I was going to go because I was like, not knowing the rest of the level, that could have been like 1%. So.
That was really good first attempt.
Narrowly dodges the chain chomps there.
And that strategy, getting hit and still going for it, sometimes you have to do that in Mario. You know, you just got to...
So heat-seeking bullet bills, I think I'm seeing that.
I think that looks like that flickering is a part of it.
That's a special name.
For those in the know.
Well, sorry.
They did have that in Mario 3.
We didn't have a lot of stuff. He was in the zone, and now he's kind of.
So incredible when that blind run, when it's pure instinct, how far you can get, and now you know what's coming up.
It's hard. Sometimes you get through things that first time, and it comes easier than maybe it should have, and then you got to get back through it just to get back to that. You get to that farthest point, but
Well, there's that part up there with the two bullseye bills fire, and I felt like John kind of got through that almost in like just scared, running scared.
Yeah.
And now that you know it's coming, it's suddenly like, oh well, how did I do it last time? Here it goes. They curved around.
Right here. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because they did make original sprites.
Rough.
Yeah.
A lot of those.
Sometimes when you're playing Mario, you just kind of overthink it, you know? You just kind of like feel it in your bones.
tips from Eric. Hey, you just gotta feel
Played a lot of Mario.
Gets by real quick there.
Yeah, the speed differences from run to run are awesome.
You hit those spikes, you get
I like that
stunned
they're
and knocked
homing
back for a while.
bolt bills too.
Yeah.
Not Mario 3.
Smart play.
Oh, whoa!
There it is.
I
was gonna say
That was actually, he was stunned because of the sumo bro. He hit that.
Yeah, the
got
Sumo
pretty
Bro
far.
stomped and stunned him on the ground.
A lot of things at play when you start to piece all these different Mario pieces together into a course.
Just look at how fast John is going through this.
Nice to have a timer for how much time he has.
John, pyramid of dry bones goes by.
Should we just all leave the theater and prank Cosmo right now?
Oh, man. Nice.
There we go.
Okay, he's on to the next section. Here we go.
He's back to the ground area.
I don't know.
You see there's some ice you could break behind there.
I don't even know if I trust these arrows anymore. They got arrows going in all kinds of directions. Am I even supposed to go down there? Like, what am I doing?
And now he knows that power-up's coming up.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'm gonna play way too much.
What's a little
Nervous. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
All right, 30 seconds remain. Let's see if he can eke out a little bit further than the last run.
If he hurries, he can make this.
He's doing really well right now.
Get that boot over. There we go.
Do you switch boots is the question. No, there's no time. Whoa, what the?
We got an upgrade. He's on the move right now.
Oh my god.
I love it.
Let's hear it for John Numbers, everybody.
This is a good finale.
All right, now Cosmo is coming out of isolation. He has no idea what awaits him in the second round of gameplay.
Did they say those were made by the 3S folks?
Yeah, there are two guys out there working Richie.
So Cosmo, just so you know, John Numbers was able to complete the first stage of the Mario Challenge. Right now, he's up 15 seconds. This is your chance to get back. Again, one of these guys is about to be crowned your Nintendo World Champion. I'm not going to tell Cosmo how John did, but we know exactly how far he has to go. We got the thumbs up. We are ready. Let's begin the gameplay. Good luck to you, Cosmo. Here we go.
All right, Cosmo, feeling it out. Just
I love it. You have scared the players, right? There was a very cautious start to that level as a result of.
Oh, it's kind of close.
There's one thing to start you in.
I wonder if there's only certain.
Oh no. Oh no.
I wonder if you can make an airship less.
Skating. Been
A lot of buddies that want to hang out with him right now.
The Mario 3. It sure looks like every sprite exists in every person.
Yeah.
So maybe the enemies.
They have like the whistler here.
Yeah, the
too.
physics may be planned that or what, but
I think, yeah, the enemies can probably be cross-country.
No, skips it. Smart move.
There are maybe certain titles that's exclusive.
Amazing. Cosmo, you know he does not want to do that. Now he has to.
Okay.
He's learning though. Every run you learn something and you take it into the next run.
Yeah. Taking the exact same strat as John.
a little less cautious though. You can see now he's just moving fast. He knows he's under the gun. He's under the gun.
Absolutely. He knows
Oh, waited too long.
he's down 15 seconds.
That was
Has plenty of time here though in the second round.
Yeah, and I mean, you guys saw by what, like the 5th or 6th attempt, John was just racing through this section. I completely expect Cosmo will kind of figure out his pattern as well here.
I love this guy. The biggest smile ever in the face of adversity.
What are you doing?
I like how he doesn't need to go up there, but he decides just to
abandon ship.
Abandoned ship.
Come on, Cosmo.
Don't go up!
There you go. Yeah. Don't want to
All right.
Now, when you guys are building these levels, do you sketch out exactly how you want it to go, or do you start with a single idea and thought and then branch from there?
I mean, I think people are gonna love that about this game is that it's like you could start with an idea, or you could like I was like I'm gonna make an airship course. You know what? I'm gonna put at the start Koopa Clown Car, and then just go from there. Like what? Whoa! Wow!
Nice.
That is how you do it. Yeah.
There you go.
What's crazy is you can make it in one game style.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a second here.
You bastard!
I mean,
You are cruel. You're a cruel man.
Rewarded for your
if they let us make, I mean, Nintendo's letting us. Everyone's gonna be able to make their own Mario courses. This is what you're gonna get.
I shudder to think what's going to happen.
I would just
Everyone
have
gets it.
oceans of Hammer Bros and tons of question mark boxes that you just can't reach.
Exactly.
This might be one of the few creation games.
Oh, man.
No way.
Nice.
The sumo
He's
parade.
got 2 minutes and he's pacing it up now. You can tell Cosmo's going for it.
Interesting.
Avoiding every question mark block.
Careful now.
Nice. Nice. Good recovery.
All right. I think he's got it. I think he's figured it out.
What? Was that your husband?
He's got it.
You got it.
Very nice. Yeah. A little shuffle.
Love that wiggle.
Okay.
All right, guys.
All right.
This means you can make custom
This is it.
sprites.
This could be the best chance Cosmo has here.
Maybe you can modify.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably feeling good right now.
That'd be really cool.
How well? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, the first time it showed up Mario.
It's a little squirrely when you're riding that stiletto.
Yeah. So I wonder if we can alter like the properties of power-ups and stuff.
Expertly dodged.
Oh, he loses it.
Oh boy.
Oh, careful, Cosmo.
Big mood.
Hang on. I don't think he does.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Clown car, yeah. But he won't have the friggin' Megas.
Oh, it's getting close, guys.
Right now.
Oh, let's hear it for Cosmo, guys, if you think he's going to take it.
Oh!
Very nice.
Hey, don't cut away! Don't cut away!
What's happening now?
Yeah.
So he clears.
Okay.
Cosmo wins. It's easy.
Nice.
Who's running the camera?
We're not prepared to sell.
So he wins because he
I love this game.
That was awesome.
That is great. Congratulations, Cosmo. You just wiped out the lead that John Numbers had. And once again, Cosmo will now play the third round first.
So I guess whether this one
Then John Numbers will get his shot. And then the two of them will go head-to-head simultaneously. And one of them will be crowned the Nintendo World Champion. Now, do you guys think these levels get progressively more difficult?
They do. This next one is going to switch it up a little
Round
bit.
5 surprise, Super Mario
You'll
64.
see what
We'll
happens.
see.
So this next one's going to be in the style of Super Mario World. And I don't want to give away any hints, but they're going to have to make some decisions that are going to affect the outcome of the match.
Interesting.
All right, Cosmo, you good, buddy?
I do.
Excellent run. We're all cheering for you. Let's hear it for Cosmo. Here we go. The third round of Mario begins now.
Oh, sweet.
So, Morgan and Erickson's
Store numbers.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, what the
5.
fuck?
Let's make a deal style.
He fell into the
Tell
crowd.
Mario
Fast.
Oh, no. Get to that door.
Everything's fine. Everything's
Oh,
fine.
no.
It's like a ghost house that's underground.
It's it out.
The trash compactor in Star Wars.
Right now, both players are at an even advantage because
They
1, 1,
negated
1.
each other's advantage, so somebody's going to have a 15-second head start in the final,
Oh,
somebody's not.
oh, jeez.
Oh, wow. Be careful with that P block, my friend.
What is going on down below? What is happening down there?
Oh, is he going to?
Don't
Is he
feed
going
those
to?
trampolines up to Okay, okay.
Oh, my God.
He made it through really quick, but
Oh, that was an enemy.
ran straight into
He
that.
stubs his toe on the coffee table after surviving everything
Okay, so you guys are going to 4.
4 here.
Nope. Let's go back to 3.
That's what's crazy is, like, I've never seen anyone actually pick up the P block, and I've seen this level played like 40 times. And you never know what's going to happen when you introduce a new player to your creation.
Now, how long would you say on average does it take for you to make a level, like, let's say, with this complexity?
You know, it really varies. I mean, sometimes you'll just, pump it out a level like in 10 minutes. Other times, you'll have dreams at night, and then that will like change. You'll go back the next day and play it again and change it.
I love hearing the
No,
other
he goes picks up that
what they think is the best approach here.
Scream and get the shell. Hanks up the wizard.
Audience screaming out some hymns.
He's got to be careful here, though. I saw it coming. I saw it coming. It's a lot easier when you're watching.
It's true.
They-
It's true, especially
You mentioned it before, but Cosmo, like every time he gets like rolled back, it's like he's smiling. Right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right.
Or just drop down.
All right, he knows what he has.
Taking his time.
Slow and steady. There we go. Excellent.
Taking a moment here to assess the situation.
Nice.
Oh, man. That's okay. Easy recovery.
He's got it.
Not too bad of a reset there.
He's got 2 minutes remaining here to get as far as he can, or hopefully beat the
Nice.
Oh, parabeatles. Good job.
Very nice. Very nice.
What the fuck?
Hey, we watch
That was incredible.
Seriously, X-Split, use it.
Not quick enough.
3 Bowsers, no thank
There
you.
you go.
Mom, you gotta blow your way to victory.
Well played.
I could not be more impressed.
Oh, that's a
with
super.
these guys.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with this run by Cosmo.
Really are bringing it.
Oh.
Really? Oh, that's so cool.
I was hoping that thing would come
No,
back.
Raph came by.
Nope, missing it.
There's no.
There it is.
Nice job, Cosmo.
Clutch.
Interesting.
He's got 60 seconds.
Oh.
Watch out for that.
Oh, how about that? That's a new helmet.
Wait, what?
That just happened.
Oh, he's still got to make this one.
Go, Cosmo!
He's going to do it.
Dolly falls.
Oh,
Taking the alternate path.
it's
How close is he?
We'll see.
Oh, he just go back.
he's got it.
Oh my gosh, this jump right now.
Nice, he makes it through.
Get there, buddy.
Stop. Stop.
Yeah! Would have been nice to see that, but
He cleared it with only seconds remaining.
Very nice.
Nice job, Cosmo. Let's hear it for him. All right, John, it is your turn, buddy. Now, John, so you know, the 15-second head start, that has been eliminated. It's all tied up, so if you can beat Cosmo here, then you'll regain the 15-second advantage. Right now, it's even. If you can win this one, though, if you can best Cosmo's time, you'll have the 15-second advantage. If you don't, then Cosmo has the advantage. All right, John has 4 minutes and 44 seconds to complete this course. That was Cosmo's time. John's ready. You guys ready?
Fire Mario.
Commentators are ready. Let's get it going. Here we
Facing
go.
up against Magic Koopa on top of Bowser Jr. on top of the Hammer Bros. Which are also giant.
All right, so while Cosmo's been really consistent, John has sort of surprised me because I feel like his brain is all over these. He's just kind of figuring them out rather quickly. So this one has a lot more options, though, and not just a linear path. So what do you guys guys think? You think John's going to show us some impressive stuff?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, he's been consistent the entire time. He took stage 1 really well, so I think he's been able to adjust.
I really like how you see him, the different ways they're playing, like especially that first time through, they're kind of sniffing it out, sort of feeling it out.
Wow.
Makes it crazy quick. There's entire sections of this level that we haven't even explored.
Whoa, never seen that happen.
He's got the idea. He's going to get to it. Here we go.
Wise.
That was awesome because John made that part of the level himself. Like, you guys just made the springs. He threw that on there.
That's kind of the random chaos that can happen when you throw all these elements into one level.
Yeah, that's what's really cool about this game in general. Is like, yeah, we all kind of know how all these things work in Mario games, but you start putting them all together and like you press play and you're like, whoa, like what? I have no idea how a sideways trampoline is going to bounce off of a music block and a power block and sideways can hit you in the face.
Yeah.
You never know.
You get to decide which enemies you can wear as a hat.
Super Mario Bros.
That's a thing that can happen there.
Yeah. It's technically more of a helmet, but yes.
Helmet, yes. There we go.
There you go. See if you can figure it out.
Let's see if John makes the same mistake. No?
Figured that out. Wow. Well played, John.
Very nice, John.
Feeling it.
That's the thing. These levels, you can make anything you want. Some levels are more cerebral, some are more, kind of reflex. And this is definitely more kind of cerebral level than reflex based.
Right. Trying to game it a little bit there, but.
Very nice job.
Very nice. Crowd
He's
goes
got
wild.
2 minutes left.
Let's go that little side flip. Just sides go for 7. Nope.
Nope, another nope door.
Okay.
That was a close one.
And maybe 6. Sona looks calmer.
A little bit.
Yeah!
Spin jump! That's definitely shaved some seconds off there with the spin
Look
jump.
at this guy.
Picking up stuff all over the place. There's
Gets
that
the
helmet
helmet.
I'm talking
I
about.
don't think the flumps hurt you.
No,
Cosmo's not going out.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Clearing it.
He's feeling good. He's taking the high road.
Falls right through.
Oh, let's see what he does. Is it cold?
Oh, he's glazing this.
These jumps here. He's got some trouble coming, but he's
Take some damage.
Crazy things you can do with this guy.
That means that they're just going to start at the same time.
Really quick.
official time, but
60 seconds left. That sweet ticker tape. John Numbers takes it. He'll have a 15-second advantage as we go into our 4th and final round of gameplay to crown a Nintendo champion. Get on up here, Cosmo. Did you guys save the worst for last, or? I have no idea what awaits you, gentlemen. You guys will be competing side by side, head to head. John, you'll have a 15-second advantage. You get to go first, then Cosmo, you get to play after 15 seconds, all right? Basically, yes, good luck. Or 3 times. You could die several times from what we've seen. These courses are brutal.
Yeah.
And let's just take a quick second to remind these guys, you're playing New Super Mario Bros. U style, and you're going to have some things that you didn't see in those first 3. You're going to see wall jumps, air stalls, ground pounds, all that kind of stuff. So we'll see if this is going to really put all of their Mario skills to the test.
Well, are you guys? Is that kind of how you thought the 15 seconds would play out? Because, you know, I kind of figured we'd probably have a back and forth, and then we'd end up with 15.
Yeah, it's really hard to say. If one person dominates all 3 rounds, they go into that last round with a 45-second advantage, which is huge. This 15-second advantage is still going to make a difference, but it's going to put them on more equal footing. It'll be interesting to see how quickly, you know, the person with that doesn't have the head start is going to catch up.
It's interesting. It also gives Cosmo a chance to watch, though. He can take that 15 seconds to see what awaits him, which
he's going to learn it.
Behind the
He's
wheel,
going to learn it in his mind, but his thumbs are not going to have learned it the same way.
All right, guys, here we go. We've got a stopwatch over here, correct? So you'll be queuing for 15 seconds as we go. Again, this is it. This is the final round of gameplay. One of these guys is going to be your next Nintendo World Champion. Is it John Numbers?
That's probably
Or is it going to be Cosmo?
Sure you wanted to say that on the street?
All the bragging rights, the trophy, a surprise await. We even have a special guest. It's all coming up right after this. Here it is, the 4th and final round of gameplay. They're going to go head-to-head. Are you guys ready? We've got the thumbs up. Here we go. Again, Cosmo, you'll have to wait 15 seconds. You'll begin in 3, 2, 1, go! 15 seconds starts now.
Nails the wall jumps.
Yeah.
All right, player 2 starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, go!
All right, Cosmo is now in.
Yeah. And you know what? That 15 seconds seemed like it went by really fast.
They're
so,
good.
I feel like we have hit that equalization point already. So we'll see if Parker can get through here.
Yeah.
It's going to be physics.
Got to see exactly what was waiting for him after the first.
Or maybe you could try.
Not quite getting the timing down.
John Numbers is blazing this right now.
He's looking good right now. I know these guys have played a lot of Mario courses in their day, but I'm not sure they've ever played one where there's a goal pole at the end and also a Nintendo World Championship trophy.
Oh, no. Falls through there.
And now you mentioned there's different tactics here, and of course different techniques. They can also wall jump, they can air stall.
They can ground pound.
John looking like he's taking his time, playing it really safe at this point.
Well, this
really
is
enjoying that lead.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can get some sense of where your opponent's at. So, you know, maybe that is, you know, more beneficial for John at this point, knowing.
What the hell?
John Numbers is a little dramatic.
I am fully clenched right now. I could crack a wall.
Oh, Cosmo having some trouble in that first section.
Trouble with those wall jumps at the start.
Yoshi!
The thing is, this course gets harder before it gets easier, so you never know. He could catch up. Oh, he is. Look how fast he's running through this.
Yeah, John Numbers is really piecing it together here. Oh!
There we go. Cosmo still trying to make his way past the saw blades.
Chasing Yoshi down.
Leave
Yoshi,
no friend
please.
behind.
Manages to solve the riddle of the...
John Numbers understanding that Yoshi plays instantly. Wow.
And they can also
I had to put the troll in there.
Oh, John Numbers a little ground pound there just for style.
John Numbers making great progress right now.
All right, there we go. Cosmo the first obstacle.
Cosmo finally making some nice progress here, too.
Oh, there's that wall jump. Cosmo's struggling to get past that first area, but he's making his way. But John
Lord, look at that. That's not an easy thing to do, and he's just making it look so easy.
John, in a few of these areas, has looked like he's played this level.
He's played this a couple times. You can tell.
I would not have made it past the title screen.
Cosmo.
So close. John Numbers looking really solid. Starting to wonder if John Numbers maybe broke into the treehouse last month.
Yeah, like we played this beforehand. He's tearing this up.
get off that block.
Now the mind games begin.
Ooh, those wall jumps are tricky.
Oh, that was a fire plan.
Cosmo makes it through.
Wow, look how fast. That is incredible.
Oh.
I've never, that's incredible.
John Numbers is looking really solid right now.
Just jump through. Oh, you can't. He's bumped.
Oh, but he's up against the big Bowser. And you can't run through this big Bowser.
Bowser, if you want that Nintendo World Championship trophy, you're going to have to take out Bowser.
The number of times I have Little John.
Oh, he's taking him out. Fireballs just laying into him right now.
Got him.
Oh, he's taking him out.
Bravo, sir.
That's a wrap.
There you have it. John Numbers.
Nintendo
Your
World
2015 World Nintendo World
John
Champion.
Numbers.
They're on their feet for their new champion. Let's
Congratulations,
hear it for
you get
John.
a Robin Amiibo.
I gotta give it up.
Why does he get bad guy music when he wins?
John Cosmo, guys, come on over here, please. Come right this way. Let's hear it for Cosmo as well. What an incredible fighter. Man, you battled, man. Great job. Great job, Cosmo. And John, congratulations. You are, in fact, the Nintendo World Champion for 2015. How's it feel, buddy?
Feels pretty good.
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
No, why would you apologize? You just crushed Mario.
I'm a little speechless, that's all.
You're allowed to be. You're a champ.
I'm a champ?
Yep. I wish I had a belt for you. I wish I had something other than congratulations. You know, I do have something else. Because me just saying congratulations, that doesn't feel like it.
Whatever I saw.
What? Oh, you.
That's awesome.
What?
What'd you see on Twitter?
The statue. Or do you have
Oh, there's more than just a statue, my friends. I mean, a statue is great, but if I were to hand it to you, that'd be child's play. So let's bring out a special guest to give his congratulations to you. The reason for the season, ladies and gentlemen, Mr.
Look at that guy's face. Is that him? No. Okay, look. No, that's.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
Where's the
I am having fun. Great. Your boss, amazing. ね、本当に来てくれてありがとう。
Yeah, thanks for coming so much.
Thank you.
What a shout of appreciation that was.
スーパーマリオができて30年。
So it's now actually 30 years since Super Mario Brothers came out.
だから僕がゲームを作り始めて30年ですね。
So that means I've been creating video games for 30-something years now.
未だにゲームを作ってる。作っててすごい楽しいです。
And I think making games is the funnest thing in the world.
It's just like, I'm fucking tired. I'm fucking done.
You played that much Splatoon?
ね、ゲームを遊ぶのも作るのも楽しいというのでスーパーマリオメーカーを作りました。
And since playing games and making games is so fun, that's why I wanted to make this game, Super Mario Maker.
今日はね、2人がすごいプレーをしてくれて、Thank you for great.
You didn't make
You guys did an amazing job today, and thank you so much.
これからもね、任天堂のゲームよろしく。
Please keep enjoying Nintendo games. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Mr. Miyamoto. And John and Cosmo will be enjoying more Nintendo games, and they'll be enjoying them on the go because they've each won an autographed new Nintendo 3DS XL signed by Mr. Miyamoto. So Cosmo gets one of those, and John is going to get one as well, which Mr. Miyamoto can sign right now. And that one is for John as well. And
announcing the new 3DS. That's it. Normal one.
And he alluded to it earlier. It was leaked on social media, apparently. But hey, why not? You can't be a champion without some sort of belt or some sort of trophy to signify the fact that you defeated everybody. And we have that right here. Here it is. Oh, That is hefty. That is significant. Here it is, the trophy that is going to John Numbers, your 2015 Nintendo World Champion.
Good job, man.
That is yours.
Yeah.
John, I think Miyamoto wants to give you something, by the way. There you go. There's your 3DS. Congratulations to everybody. How about a round of applause for Andrew? This is just the start of a huge E3 for Nintendo, so do not forget to watch their digital event on Tuesday. John Numbers, you to Mr. Miyamoto, and to all of the great developers we got to enjoy on this stage and that we're going to enjoy for years to come. Thank you all for coming out, and thank you so much for watching. Good night, everyone.
I love these games that's coming up.
That Twitch, there's a Twitchy mode in there.
I remember I saw like between Rock and the past despite the fact that like I think it was basically always called a Link Between Worlds.
Just gonna go back.
Yeah, sure, why not?
2 shots.
So we have any kind of final thoughts?
That was cool. I mean, it started off kind of weird. Yeah, it was a slow start.
It's some pacing issues, but I think that overall it ran pretty well. Technical issues, I don't know what they can do. Clearly, they can improve on some of the videography.
Oh yeah, everything.
It's
Smash Brothers was way too long.
But it ended real strong.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Super Mario Maker just absolutely blew me away.
It's a great way to showcase it.
Yep.
It's just like, look at the viewers. There were over 128,000 people watching this on YouTube alone.
Yeah.
Imagine how many people were watching on Twitch. Jeez. Oh.
Let's see them marching.
Alright, so can we call that a stream?
Yeah, I think so for now.
Yeah, we'll be back later tonight though, I think.
Yeah, we'll try and do some Smash Brothers and maybe some other multiplayer stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thanks for putting up for our kind of technical issues while we figured all this stuff out. But definitely tonight and tomorrow. Excuse me.
All week.
Yeah, all week we're gonna
up until Thursday night.
We're gonna have this all sorted out. 236,000 viewers.
Damn.
On Twitch. For that, wow, that's awesome. Okay, guys.
Yeah. About that.
All right, guys. We'll see you later tonight. Bye.